Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hasib Does Sports. It's not SDS today. We don't have Fuad here. We don't have Sharky over here. Go do your beta squad. Go do your FCM.
Speak your shit.
Go do your DR Sports. It's SDS. It's HDS today. Yeah, I'm the host today. Yeah.
Your shit.
Okay. Listen, man. I'm trying to say they can do what I can do. But they can't do what I can do because only I can do what I can do.
Yo.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on. Yeah. That's what I'm on. Yeah. That's an intro. That's an intro for you. I know you guys been asking for me, all two of you. Yeah. Shout out to all of you. Yeah.
And who are the two people?
My mom and my dad.
Yeah.
Listen, we like you a lot. Appreciate you out there in Afghanistan. But listen,
Come on.
Today's episode, PL Roundup. I am excited for today's PL Roundup because I can't lie. Arsenal had a great performance against none other than Manchester United. Newcastle against Liverpool, a 3-3 thriller. Liverpool dropped points in the title race. I will see Chelsea go to St. Mary's. Pop Southampton.
Yes, sir.
Tear him a new one.
Yes, sir.
What happened to Cucurella? I was going to do it. But he doesn't have enough hair. But anyway, a host is only good as its table. So this is why I've picked today's table today, because this all quality members today. Next to me, Vice Captain Faisal Hassan. How are you, Faisal?
I feel good.
feel good,
Thank you. By the way, wallah first. Wallah,
I've been feeling threatened. I've been feeling threatened.
He's only as good as the jumper he's wearing.
That's true. That's true.
Great intro. Wallah.
Thank you very
Great
much. Thank you very much. So listen, you're my vice captain today. You play an important role in how today's episode's gonna go.
Sir.
And opposite you got Mr. Ilyas in the iconic Arsenal kit.
Fresh from guitar.
As always, female viewers, please check out Ilyas Noriega on socials. He is as good as he looks. And next to him, we got Mr. Abs Busquets.
Fuad and Faisal said I wouldn't be here next episode, but look at me now. I'm here, brother. You said I wouldn't be here. Ban who?
Exactly.
Come on, man.
They should know who that
They gotta know
Fuad
better. They gotta know better, man.
After this week.
After this week, it's got kind of cool.
sorry, this might be the last
It's
episode.
last episode. It's done. I'm
Christmas
done.
break.
Come on, it's fine.
It goes to the FA first, and then you have to go through the proper investigation.
Yeah.
So you're still eligible.
Still eligible.
115 charges on your head right now.
115. Actually, speaking of, I don't think there are any charges on me anymore. We're talking about that now or later.
No, we're talking about that later.
make
We'll
sure,
talk about the
man.
FPL
Listen,
segment later.
We'll talk about that later, man.
Guys, look forward to that segment. I like that. Yeah, that's gonna be
Nice
the
little teaser
time
for
thing.
them.
Yeah, little teaser. He may not get his money worth. We'll see.
Let us
We'll
see.
But listen, let's get into the first game. Arsenal defeated Manchester United 2-0 at the Emirates Stadium. We did have one person that was there, Ilyas.
Yep.
He got tickets to the game, while us peasants had to sit at home and
Yeah,
watch it.
sorry guys.
Yeah, he was in the box seat next to, all the big footballers and stuff.
Got famous friends.
Look at that.
Friends, do you
Sorry.
want to name drop any of them?
No, I'm just gonna leave it on the floor.
Leave it on the floor.
I'll pick it up later.
Exactly. You can name drop later. But listen, before we get into the game, I want to talk a little bit about the teams. The teams, Amorim's teams and Arteta's team. Before we get into Amorim's team selection, I want to talk a little bit about Arteta's team. So obviously you saw the team sheet. No Gabriel, no Calafiori. You saw Zinchenko, you saw Kivior start. Were you worried at all going into this game with that left centre back and left back? Or were you like, because we can make do here?
Originally, when I saw the starting lineup, I was worried. Then I saw Man United's right-hand side, and then I put at ease. I saw Mason Mount, I saw Dallo, and you had one more person on the right-hand side.
You got to.
Was it Gatti? Yeah, that was like the three. That was like the triangle. Yeah, that was the triangle. Then I was fine with that. Zinchenko, you know how he is. If he came up against Ahmad, it would have been a different story, like he did when he came off the bench. So when I did see that three on the right-hand side for Man United, I was at ease because Zinchenko, you saw the whole game. He just kept tucking in. Kept tucking in. Mason Mount follows him inside. It's the same story with inverted fullbacks. But I wasn't too worried once I saw the United lineup.
Yeah.
If they were at full strength, even though you lot have to rotate a lot. You have a thin squad. A lot. How many games have been? It's like been 3 in like 10
In the last 3 days, yeah.
something
That's
like
what Ahmad couldn't.
I think
Yeah,
Amorim's still trying to find his best team.
Exactly.
It's not even trying to find the best team. I feel like that game would have been perfect for someone like Ahmad.
Would have
You know what I
been.
mean? But of course, you lot have to rotate, and I don't think that's the manager's fault. You have to deal with what you've got.
Yeah.
And I feel like it played into our hands. Their whole setup played into our hands.
Yeah, and with Amorim's team selection, like you just said, Ahmad didn't start. Rashford didn't start. Rashford last 2 goals he scored.
He
both
scored
times,
a brace in the last game against Everton. Yeah.
Yeah. And he scored in Emirates last season. He scored the season before. So you would think that going into this game he would start, but you're trusting the process. You're understood his lineup. Would you say?
It's one of the first managers that in a game against Arsenal has benched Marcus Rashford. But obviously, if we have seen how Amram has been set up in the last couple of games, we know the understanding behind it.
Of course.
Parts of it has got to do with the availability. He spoke after the game about the minutes that they have in the tank, some of these players. Yoro having limited minutes, Ahmad having limited minutes. Some of these players having limited minutes, Mount as well. But more than that, I also think this is the period for him where he's sussing his team out. He's using this period early on now in his era where he's like, let me see what he's about. Let me give him a chance here. So then he can come to an informed decision when it comes to the summer, who's my guy and who's not my guy. Next. But as Ilyas mentioned, as the lineup comes in into this game, the first thing I tweeted the lineup was, it's going to have to be a smash and grab. That's the only way that we can look and try and win this game here. What surprised me about how Manchester United started is that during periods of that first half, we played through the press.
Yep.
We controlled periods of that first half, which to go to the Emirates away from home and to have our centre-backs at the halfway line and actually playing, I understand the very clear criticism from a lot of Man United fans. Basically, 0 chances created. I don't think Raya had de do much, basically, for the whole game other than the Delict
header, yeah.
But we're going to get there. But what we've seen now is the coaching of the build-up play is in place right now. And we are recycling the ball and not rushing with every attack. Now, all he said, and he's very honest about it, and he has been almost in all times he speaks to the media, the final third, you can quite clearly see we haven't got down to coaching that just yet. And it will take time.
I think with the first half, you definitely frustrated Arsenal. You actually had the best chance at the first half. I'll say
Dalot,
yeah. Kivior tried to clear it, missed clearance, and it went to Dalot. But in the second half, Arsenal, I think they turned the corner in the second half. They definitely turned the corner.
That's very good. I like that.
I think they cornered United.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened.
How many times did you repeat this?
Did you do this in the mirror before you came today?
How many times did you do
I've been in the mirror for like 3 hours today, bro.
Yeah, so you got that shit on today.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you're looking good today, bro.
Fuad's been wearing Cortez.
Your hair's done.
Look, Sharky's been wearing Primo, and I'm here coming with like...
You shaved a little today.
I'm not trying to do that today.
No, you look good today. You look good.
You're my vice captain. You're my vice captain.
You look good today.
You're my vice captain. You're my vice captain. But listen, the second half came. We did turn the corner. We did hurt you with the corners. 13-0. Were you quite critical of Arsenal's attempts at scoring through the corners, or did you understand like we couldn't break you down properly, so you had to understand like we had to go about it another way, and what a better way than Declan Rice?
You guys were set up perfectly.
Yeah,
I feel like
I was so frustrated that game.
Yesterday was it's like a mad juxtaposition. Good on you.
Very good word.
It was an impressive loss. It was an impressive loss for you guys because you lot were set up so well. 5 at the back, we couldn't break you down. During open play, Odegaard, Saka were having trouble trying to isolate their counterpart in the midfield or on the wing. Dura and Timber couldn't really overlap. Zinchenko never overlaps. Every time Martinelli had a one-on-one, Maguire would come over and help or anything like that. Even when Delict got injured, it was still more of the same of, yo, let's bring the extra man over. I feel like it was an impressive loss in terms of that. Your structure was really good. Someone that doesn't get much of a shout was Bruno's performance yesterday. Very disciplined performance. I didn't see no hero ball. I didn't see no long balls. No, let's just get up the pitch. It was a lot of let's recycle. Let's give it back to Maguire. Maguire's at the heart of a lot of things, which he's the best at. That's his best role. Yeah, collecting the ball on the halfway line and spraying passes left and right.
Absolutely.
Mazraoui was really good. I feel like it was a very impressive loss.
Yeah. And
the only way we could have scored is the only way we've really been scoring this season.
Corners.
And corners. What we've got the most goals since last season from corners. I think 22 goals.
It reminds me of Arteta when he took over Emery, and we had that performance against Chelsea. We lost 2-1 at home, but it was an impressive performance because it was something like you haven't seen in a long time. You know, controlled performance, something like we just wanted something fresh. We wanted to see something new, a new identity, and I think you guys had that in that game.
Listen, from an Arsenal perspective, 0.66 XG created from open play. I think you credit Man United for the shape that we did have for sure, but we know that Arsenal, when they don't have someone like Odegaard, we can understand why their open play XG decreases. With Odegaard on the pitch, still I felt that there was not enough creation from Arsenal, if I'm being honest. What is the lead up to that? I understand losing out on Calafiori or losing out on Gabriel, but that shouldn't affect the final third chance creation as much as it has done for Arsenal in just this game in isolation. I don't think there's going to be an issue for Arsenal. I think Arsenal are going to look so much better in the next up-and-coming Premier League games, and they will roll teams over, and I think they'll go on a bit of a run. I do believe that with Arsenal. But the question has to be asked. We've seen league title-winning teams. You need to have 14 to 15 players that are first-team members. Because what happens when you get there? When Gabriel goes down, when Calafiori goes down. You have the suitable replacements for there to not just get the wins, because that's what you did in this game, keep the level of performance where it needs to be.
That's exactly what Jakub Kiwior needs to do.
100%. 100%.
But I think he deserves his flowers as well.
For sure. He had a good game. Zinchenko had a good game.
Very good game.
Timber, as much as I rate him, I feel like he's been very underrated this season. I think because he's not like a Trent kind of fullback or Reece James where it's pure technical long balls or set pieces. He's complete. It's right side, left side.
Absolutely.
No, I don't think he's sexy enough to be a future Galactico.
Is he not sexy
enough? No. Good looks. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. Yeah. He's got brownie eyes. When I look him on the pitch, I'm like, wow.
You might what?
My streak. I might streak today.
But like when you see him, he's not bad.
He's not bad. He's a very good footballer. But one thing that's worrying me is Calafiori. This is not the first time this season where he's just randomly missed a game or two.
It wasn't random.
And it's like...
It wasn't random. The last game, you saw when he came off, he pointed at his going to Arteta.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like he's having these games where he goes away for 1 or 2 games, then comes back. Like, I don't like that.
But
it's reminding me of Tomiyasu.
But are we rushing him back now?
We are, because we're very light at the background now. We're missing Tomiyasu, Ben White. Those are 2 big key figures. And then obviously Partey had to go right back yesterday.
I think, exactly. That Thomas Partey didn't play that well. He was actually one of the ones that
I was having a lot of arguments with people yesterday about Thomas Partey. So when I was watching the game, he was misplacing passes. Obviously, you guys don't know, when he was getting the ball in the stadium, it got people were very anxious when he got the ball. Like, the stadium would go quiet. As good as he is yesterday, as good as he is in general.
I remember 2 brilliant passes he did.
He made 2 good passes.
Yeah, the chip passes. Yeah, absolutely.
There was a couple where he wouldn't check his shoulder. The ball went under his feet. There was a couple of those.
How much credit do you give Man United for that, though? Like, our press wasn't our press wasn't fully on the centre half, but we were happy in that mid block there. We would compete. We'd compete. Ugarte is really good at competing.
Another thing I realised yesterday was the last 3 games we've played against you at the Emirates, we've let you guys have the ball.
Yeah,
because you
I remember
guys,
Onana last season. We just let him have the ball.
You guys, I don't think are good enough yet. Don't have the specific profile of player that Ten Hag wanted or Amorim has now, where we can let you have the ball as long as possible. We let Maguire, Mazraoui and De Ligt have the ball. We didn't do nothing else. When they got it, we said take it. Go spread the game.
Parts of that.
But I realised that yesterday. I realised it. The Declan Rice game and the other one, I can't remember what the result was. That one.
Old Trafford one, no?
No, the last 3 Emirates games.
Okay.
The last 2
seasons.
I think it was the Shaka one.
Shaka Rocket, yeah.
Arteta would say, have the ball. Like, Arsenal would say, have the ball. We'll set a press when a certain player gets the ball. It was majority of it was Ugarte had the ball, or when the ball went onto Mazraoui's left foot is when we would set the press. But other than that, we let you guys have the ball.
The reason why I can't buy that is I think the Onana one, like,
Onana's a freak. He's a freak.
But like I'm saying, last season when I saw them at the Emirates, I can't deny watching that Eddie was pressing Onana. So then if the striker was pressing the goalkeeper, that means that a press is on and we were playing through that press. Again, in parts of the first half here, and this is before the corners go in because they changed the whole momentum of the game and Arsenal controlled the game and then began to create a bit more. In that first half, I have to say we played through the pressure. Like, the press was on at times. So at times there would be Arsenal sitting off in the mid-block, but Arsenal have been like that. Arsenal have been happy to just say at times, we're sitting off here, even if we're at home, we're going to sit in our mid-block because we know that we can trigger presses like you were mentioning there. When the press was triggered, and I have to mention about Man United's midfield, Ugarte impressed me in the sense that I know what I'm getting with Ugarte. Again,
he had a good game.
I specify, like I said before on the pod, not necessarily someone that I had the highest hopes for when he was signed in, not the profile player that I would have had. But under Amorim, it seems that his instruction is clear. Recycle that ball after you win it. That's it. Win that ball, keep it simple. Bruno Fernandes is, and this is why he's a world-class footballer for me, because he can go to the Emirates, one of the toughest grounds to play in Europe, and not be the number 10 that we know him to be, and conduct the game and control the game the way that he did. No frivolous trying to run into a counter-attack all the time as we see him do, or like Amorim mentioned about him a couple of weeks ago, saying he loves that long pass all the time. Rarely did it. Controlled the game when we tried to have the ball. Again, in that second half, Arsenal took
I remember that stretch of period he had last season, the season before, with Ten Hag as an 8. And bro, he assisted like, what, 4 or 5?
Ridiculous.
It was good.
And we have saw, United fans saw it, and other people who watch Bruno Fernandes, we saw that when he drops in deep, he can show discipline. He is a complete midfielder if he is asked to do that job.
Exactly.
But that proves to me that when he plays in the 10 and is creating a lot of chances and doing the bomb, gung-ho kind of stuff, bombing the ball forward, it's clearly instruction.
Exactly.
It's clearly because we see him when he's in deeper in areas of the pitch. Again, Arsenal are in a title race. Manchester United fans, the message to us is clear.
Salvage the season.
Just enjoy this period, because this is where we figure out who is not good enough and who is not. For so long, Manchester United have been held back in all 4 facets of the club. The ownership was bad, the board was bad, the manager wasn't the right one, and the players weren't bad enough. Now I'm happy with the ownership, the board, and the gaffer. it's going to take time to revitalize this squad.
Absolutely.
Get behind
That's
this
exactly what
project.
happened to Arteta when he came to the Arsenal.
Yeah,
He has to reply to
it's happened with everyone. Every club.
Exactly.
Has
Enzo Maresca's in a very good purple patch right now, but then it'll come to like where he has to start moving players, shifting players, and then he.
But remember,
gets his
Chelsea
best
just
team.
have one game a week.
That is
One
true.
game a week.
Two. Conference League.
Conference League. brother. Cole Palmer's not registered.
Cole Palmer's not even registered.
Cole Palmer's not registered.
It's only 2 or 3 players, but I can't lie. I don't like.
Heidenheim and them, man.
It's 2 or 3. It's a random.
Noah.
Heidenheim played well, by the way.
Shout out Noah. Shout out my boy Noah, man.
I can't lie. I don't like this.
Man.
I don't like this heavy emphasis on the corner thing. I can't lie. Like I'm surprised you man are saying it, bro. You just said it. The stat itself. Then man, you guys had 13 corners, right? How do you get corners? By actually creating and getting to the final third, attacking. You're not getting corners like that, bro. Them men are attacking. You get your corners. They're good at corners. Let's be real. Your chances, your best two, 3
Was
chances
it the header?
came from set pieces itself, bro.
And a mistake.
So I don't like this. Oh, Arsenal's set piece. My brother, they're creating. They're getting corners. They're good at corners, bro. Sporting. How many? You might scored 5 goals against Sporting.
Yeah, 5.
One of them was corners.
Yeah, Gabriel.
The Gabriel.
Yeah.
Forest 3 goals. No.
Yeah, 3-0. I
Don't think.
don't think it was the corner.
No set piece.
No,
I can't. I saw the narrative yesterday too much by everyone. Set piece merchants.
Let them.
Let them. As Arsenal fans, we rise above.
You guys,
you have to
Let the
remember.
United fans compete.
you guys are good at one
We
phase of
let
the
them-
game,
yeah.
which is set pieces.
Okay,
You have to remember. Go on. You have to remember. We used to be a weak, frail team. Everyone used to beat us at corners. Remember the Aubameyang laughing with Tyron Mings and he beats him for the header.
100%.
Like we was like that under
Defending set
Arteta.
pieces was my.
And then now look at us now. Look at us.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Not me.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Every set piece, they are scared to get into our box.
Yeah.
They are scared for us to go into their box. I don't care if people call us Tony Pulis, Stoke. I don't care.
I genuinely
Win
don't
more
care.
corners.
That's what I'm
Win,
saying,
get
that's
more
agendas,
goals.
but
It's agendas, and I love when agendas are against Arsenal
Yeah.
because we majority of the time when there's agendas we always prove them wrong.
Exactly.
Majority of the time.
I'll say
like
this.
you said. How about you do it?
Yeah.
How about you?
If
do
it's
it?
How about
that
you learn how to
easy,
defend
if
it?
it's that easy.
Defend it.
But I can't lie. Hey, out of the 13 set pieces, all of them were dangerous.
They're all dangerous.
Scary, bro.
Every corner that comes in, Declan Rice, he's a joke at set pieces.
Oh my goodness.
Saka, when he whips it to the near post, it's like we have so many set piece specialists when it comes to corners. Like I'm surprised no one's
Gabriel
come-
wasn't playing.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
like.
That's what I said. Imagine if he was playing.
Done.
Imagine if he was playing.
Patrick, you know he was
Saliba.
happy.
When do you ever see Saliba involved in a goal and he
how
scored
did
with his
he
ass
score?
as well?
How did he scored with his ass.
Scored with his ass.
Your man marking, though. Did you see?
Free man, yeah.
No, that one.
Have you seen? Have
No,
you
Maguire's
have you
this
seen
one.
that?
I know
Have you seen
Maguire's
that? Have you seen that clip?
Cool.
Have you
That
seen
went
clip?
viral. That went viral.
Listen, I know Maguire's a big fan of Jude Bellingham, but he doesn't have to do a celebration.
Good one.
I don't
Good
think
one.
he doesn't have to
That
do
went
Having a
viral.
good game, but I hear it.
That went viral. But if we're talking about agendas, that's another one as well because he did that for every single set piece. I only
How about another agenda? Marcus Rashford. The corner. Second corner. What's he trying to do?
Poor guy, man.
slipped.
I hear it. He tried to do the sexy one, kick it over
Yeah,
his
because
head.
now, because Faisal was gonna say, "Now look, you got corners, but we gave him that corner." Man.
How about I know what happened with Marcus Rashford as well. We saw it. You don't see the corner. His girlfriend was there. So he slipped. Yeah. He fumbled the bag.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Not great.
But for me, I think to argue about your point with the corners, I think the plan for Arteta is simple. If the football is not working or the first 11 is not there,
Plan B.
reduce. It is plan B because, as you mentioned, that sporting performance. You guys saw my Twitter that day.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, what is this performance I'm watching? It was ridiculous what you guys were doing against them. But when that isn't the case, or maybe they're missing first team members, important people for how they play the game, the idea is limit the opportunity of the opposition, which they did brilliantly against Manchester City. With someone like Declan Rice is so important for. But also, we have the set pieces that we can rely upon. And I hear you saying that they're in somewhat final third threatening positions, but I didn't feel a threat before the corner happens, if that makes sense. So yeah, Martinelli might be there one-on-one with De Ligt, but I don't think Martinelli's getting past him.
Yep.
And I still think that we have these conversations about how Arsenal improve next. Left wing position, maybe up top. How can we level that attack up again? Declan Rice, obviously, winning the man of the match, I think for me was incorrect.
I should be willing Saliba for you.
It should have been Big
For
Willa.
me,
Should have been Big Willa.
Saliba is ridiculous.
No, Big Willie there.
So
I think speak about
composed.
Saliba.
Saliba's just. Do you know about Saliba? Yeah.
Why are you so giddy? Like,
I hear it.
Do you know what?
Act normal.
how you been here before?
So that was my hands. That wasn't. That wasn't the team. That was so.
Are we going to meet for meat right now?
Hey,
Sorry.
calm down, boy.
Abs can't compete right now.
Yeah. It just touched this part.
It's winter for him. It's winter.
Just no, William
You
Saliba.
got to talk about the right player. You got to talk about the right player, man.
He's so composed. He's someone.
Which one?
Which one? I said you was getting
Hey, LeBill. Whoa, chill. This guy started levitating now.
Are you getting?
You started levitating, bro. Chill, bro. Chill.
If you just say
The way he
if you just say
how about this? Man, his feet won't touch on the ground.
Yeah, no. I don't think a woman would have him like that. Whoa, that was crazy. Yeah, no, chill.
We're not gonna.
They're gonna come back to Saliba, exceptional player, exceptional
Got some wind
performance
there.
once again. Press resistance, composure. He has everything that a centre back needs. Every time he gets the ball and he has 2-3 players around him, I'm not worried.
You see the one where he should have headed it back to Raya and he said, "No, it's calm."
Yeah, it's not calm.
Against Hoyland.
He looked at right. He said, "Don't worry, man.
I got you, brother.
I got you.
Turn around.
Turn around.
turned around.
I'm good, brother. I'm good. If anything, I'll drive with the ball." He was one of our drivers.
He broke the press.
Exactly.
It was him that said,
By himself.
"Are all of my passing options on? Get out of my way,
Allow him
man.
today, man.
Give them that arm and just drive past him." But Saliba is ridiculous.
It was a good
so
battle.
quickly.
Hoyland, Haaland, give me any H.
Yeah.
I'm taking him out.
Has he?
CB, he's taking you out.
Yeah, he's taking
Taking you out.
yours.
Taking Hodgman, whatever his name that plays for Sporting.
Hjulman.
Give me any H, man.
Hoyson.
Give me any
Dean
H.
Hoyson kid.
Give me any H, man.
Get any H, man. He's got all the H.
Give me any H, man. Saliba's there dealing with them.
Alan Haaland?
He dealt with him, man.
He dealt with them.
But
He told him to go Gabriel.
one thing I want to ask is, when I was watching yesterday, do you see Man United having a plan B when the 5 at the back's not working? I know he's not going to change to a 4 or more attacking, but I saw it yesterday with his changes, brought Anthony. I understand he's a fresh slate. Let's see what he can do. And he should have scored right at the end of that free kick.
Why are you side-footing that? Tell me
That
why
was very. That was
as
very.
footballers, how can we side-foot?
I was so confused with that
can you
chance.
side-foot?
But do you see plan B when things aren't going right?
It's a great question. And Amram was asked this in a press conference a couple of weeks ago. And he said, at this moment I'm in right now, I'm only going to be training this system. But the way that our next evolution of our team is that it won't be necessarily 4 at the back, but it will be, we have tweaks and adaptations to certain teams, but we have to first develop the first way that he wants to play right now. Let us get everyone used to being in the pockets. Because like we mentioned in this game here, we didn't affect the final third often enough. Does that mean we need to get the ball to our wing backs more and underlapping runs from the 10, cut backs into the box? All of these kind of things are patterns that will be trained on 100%. But as we develop on, we are going to start to see adaptations in the team. Because Sporting didn't only play one way by the end of the time he was there. He started off by playing with the number 9 that drops in. And plays to the 10s, then he ended up with someone like Gyökeres. So we know that this manager can
change
adapt,
things around,
and he will be able to adapt.
You know,
things, but that is not going to happen until a couple of.
That was
seasons.
Amarim's first league defeat since December 2023.
Yeah.
Tonight's was that
11 out of 11.
Hey, man.
Sporting.
34 game unbeaten run.
Hey, Amarim.
Hey,
Welcome to the Premier League.
Hey, man.
Say it.
I saw a different tweet from
Say
you.
it.
No, I didn't say it.
Can I say it?
I don't honestly get demonetized.
We can do that. Welcome to the Mikel Arteta penitentiary.
Yep.
Leave slot alone. I leave that for slot, man.
No, it only works for slot. It only works for slot.
You just see him.
No. Welcome to the Nicholas Jova penitentiary.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video?
That's a good one. But
You had a point?
Can I highlight your unbeaten streak against the 5
Top six.
top six teams?
I think it's like 3 years or something like
Which
that.
is incredible now. Like it's now. I think your last loss, if I read it correctly,
1.5 years
2021, something like that.
So who to us?
No.
Or in general, top six?
We're unbeaten in 10 against the big 6.
Yeah. But you guys specifically, 2020, which is insane, bro.
Arteta's transformed.
Like you, man, fair play. You, man, have become now big teams. It's not easy no more.
Yeah.
Which compared to back in the day,
Very true.
you,
We're
man,
getting rolled over.
barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
It was barbecue chicken.
Etihad will be going
It was
5-0.
barbecue chicken.
Anfield 6-0. It's like, come on.
There was
I don't
barbecue
know.
chicken.
Every flavour at Wingstop,
Yeah.
Yeah.
barbecue chicken.
The habanero thing, the rubbed, the Louisiana
Hawaiian,
thing,
Hawaiian.
the Korean barbecue thing.
Oh,
Shite.
wallah, that's a good one.
That's a good flavor.
That's a good one.
flavor right there, man.
Shout out to Wingstop.
Wingstop, sponsor.
But I like the fact that he's now,
Give us back up.
Yeah, random.
as we said earlier about the plan B of Arteta.
Yeah.
I think other managers should look at it because other managers, Ange being one of them, we'll talk about him.
Of course.
They're only stuck with one plan. If that
Agreed.
game plan doesn't work out, the tactics are no longer there. Arteta, I think he's now figured out game 1, game 2, and I feel like the game 3 is now he has to figure out without Odegaard. We saw you guys struggle with it, but I think if you guys can manage to play without him, because I feel like he's starting to become that person that might get a little bit injuries.
Yeah, niggles here, there.
Yeah, a little niggles there. But I can't lie. The title, as people say in Liverpool this, Hey.
Yeah, you spoke about Liverpool. Listen, there's a couple. They did drop points against Newcastle. Arsenal are 7 points behind them now.
You guys know St James quite well. It's not easy to drop. It's not easy.
Didn't have to mention that, but yeah. We know St James is not.
I feel like that's a good segue to go to Liverpool.
Yeah. Before we end this United and Arsenal segment, I do want to give a round of applause because the last PR roundup, when Fuad was hosting, there was something called the round of applause, where they gave a player their flowers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna allow my vice captain here to give a round of applause for one particular player that you liked in the Man United and Arsenal game.
I would like to give it to a future Galactico, a future player for Real Madrid.
Jurgen Timber, ladies and gentlemen.
Monsieur Masraoui.
William Saliba.
I'm not
Yes,
clapping.
I agree with you guys saying Dekis. I agree fully. I don't know why he won it.
Yeah.
2 assists in it. It helps. But William Saliba, composed, beautiful. Just everything about it is beautiful.
Okay.
Everything about it's beautiful.
Yeah, no. If you're building, if you're building a centre back in the lab, you're going for Van Dijk or Saliba.
Yeah,
100%.
For their build, their attributes and things like that. Yeah.
In 2027, his contract ends. Let's see
Chill,
what
man.
happens.
Chill.
Why can't you let Sam
Chill,
nice
man.
things?
I'm contract watching, man. I'm contract watching.
Look at that.
I've heard of
See
that
his
one.
hands now.
I've heard of pocket
Can we
watching.
see your hands? Can we see your hands, please? Can we see your hands, please? Thank you very much.
Why is it a bit wet?
Damn, man.
But no, I'm contract watching still. 2027.
Watch it. But listen, let's go on to the St. James's Park. 3-3 Newcastle versus Liverpool. Liverpool dropped points in this title race. It now goes down to 7
That's a
points.
big game. That was a massive
It's
game.
a big game, but
Entertaining.
I know we do the round of applause at the end of the segment. Can I just give a little round of applause for that Isak first goal?
Oh my God.
That goal, when I watched that fly in,
I hope he comes to Arsenal. I hope.
man.
I hope. Those are things I could dream of.
Yeah.
I know it won't happen because of Arteta's love.
Yeah,
for
Havertz, your brother.
Havertz.
You want him to come?
Yeah, Fuzi's cousin. There's a lot of I need him at the Emirates.
I do.
And he's got and he speaks like he's from Northwest. He speaks like he's from
yeah,
Marsden.
it is.
Facts.
Yeah, she does.
It's a throwback goal.
Yeah. I saw
Real
him on
proper.
roads.
Yeah. I saw man on the road. So when I came in. I saw him when I came in.
Was it? Murphy was behind.
Was it Murphy?
Murphy
Yeah,
Dave said, "You don't speak like that."
Yeah.
Murphy's like, "You don't speak like that." But listen, let's get into this game. Newcastle obviously took the lead in this game, and I think first half they should have been.
Well, they cooked him.
They cooked them. Anthony Gordon had a 1-on-1.
That was a game. That was
Should have scored that.
that was a game of 2 halves. Like, that first half, I think you got what you wanted. You've been dreaming for that day. You've been fantasizing about that day. That first 15, 20 minutes, Gravenberch.
Gravenberch
He
faced
was
the
under
real
pressure.
midfield.
He was under pressure.
A real midfield.
Hey, what's the saying? Broken clock is. What is it?
Right twice in a day. Yeah. Broken clock, keep, man.
But that first,
Broken clock, keep, man.
but that first
Broken
15
clock, man.
that first 15, 20, 25 minutes, you could see that Newcastle midfield, that Bruno and Joe Linton.
I didn't even know. I didn't even watch 1 minute of that game.
Damn. Whenever.
I would have missed the Arsenal game to watch that. That 15 minutes. I would have. Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't just see
Yes,
him
the Arsenal games.
mid-game.
That's why I couldn't watch it.
I'm surprised he didn't see him mid-game just say, Gamba, Roman, fail. Damn, man.
Whenever he got the ball, them man were 3 on him. Bro,
Bro, remember that a GoPro cam of Tillemans in pre-season against Newcastle?
Yeah. It was like that.
Oh.
It was like
It was
that.
crazy.
that's what I felt
But that was Newcastle midfield that whole first half. I'm surprised, as you mentioned it, the fact that it was only 1-0, that was a good sign for Liverpool. That should have been 3 or 4-0.
Bro, Anthony Gordon missed a 1-on-1.
Gordon, oh my
Hey,
God.
did Van Dijk get away with something there? After that 1-on-1.
It was a penalty.
It was a penalty.
Stonewall.
Stonewall.
But it was a penalty
I mean,
for
it's
sure.
one of those ones where it's like it's a smart play.
Yeah.
Because it's something like that's.
Oh, you're
so
talking about the
innocuous.
Gordon thing?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, Gordon, no.
I thought you were talking about the Kwanzaa Isak thing.
the Isaac
End,
thing.
right?
I'm talking about both of them.
Now the Van Dijk thing is
No,
that's
no,
fine.
no.
Nah,
Van Dijk is I'm checking you. Hey, I'm here.
No, he checked the space. That's
Yeah,
not.
I can't lie, I'm not getting
brother,
That was
That's not
innocuous.
violent
It's
conduct.
grown man
innocuous
play.
enough
It's a
where it's
grown
like, it's not looked upon. It's not looked
Innocuous
at.
is a brilliant word, by the way.
Thank you, man.
Innocuous is a great
Thank
word.
you.
But I don't
I
think
feel like
that's
I'm winning word of the day so far.
juxtaposition. I don't know. Innocuous is good. Faisal, you got one for us?
Come on.
Hayawan.
But I don't think the Van Dijk one's is serious foul play or violent conduct.
That's a grown man play.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
grown man play.
Maybe
Remember
Liverpool
ex-Liverpool versus Everton as well, basically. Gordon used to play for Everton.
Yes, and yeah.
Come
And
on,
he
man.
ended up being as
Van
well.
Dijk remembers that.
Oh, yeah.
In that moment,
Yeah,
that he used to play for Everton.
I reckon players remember that kind of stuff.
think
You know,
so?
Because
I
he
reckon
got
they do.
injured against Everton.
Yeah,
With
I reckon-
bad knee injury.
Yeah, I reckon-
Jordan Pickford. He should do that on Jordan Pickford.
But I reckon players remember stuff like that, little things
so.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, I think Faisal mentions it. That's a real men midfield. That is proper Fuad Kadani midfield.
Yeah,
If you could create a midfield, it'd be like Joe Linton, Tonali, and Bruno G. Bruno G. He's the one that is the diamond in the rough out of that 3.
100%.
Tonali is obviously, we know how good Tonali is. Joe Linton is there for athleticism and it also shows quality. But Bruno Guimaraes is just, he keeps the ball. He is the playmaker for the team, as well as being a dog. That combination of player is, I understand why City were linked in with him in the previous window and why I believe he will probably move on from Newcastle in the end. If anyone wants these players who are ready to move on to the top level, play in the Champions League regularly and be a top player, Isak, maybe Gordon, Guimaraes.
Facts. Bro, that's a balance. Bro, it complements perfectly. Sonali's the technical, Joelinton is the workhorse, Bruno's, I can do everything.
Yeah, he's like, he can do everything. I
feel like if they move on from Joelinton, they'll be much better though.
I think so.
I feel like if they do get a technical, a
technical dog.
Yes. They'll be in a much better position.
There was moments in the second half you could see the lack of, you know what.
You need someone with a little bit of an extra, that little switch.
La Pausa, maybe something like
But let's talk about
that second half.
Yeah.
Bro.
Curtis Jones equalised for them.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. I think Lewis Hall had a mistake of not
just a mistake,
of giving Salah a bit too much space. Because Salah, I think now left backs, the way you should defend Salah, you can't drop deep, you can't track back. The guy can pick up a pass.
You need to be touch tight.
As you guys have seen in terms of that pass to Cody Gakpo, you can't track back. You have to be on him. That smart, patient. He was checking. He wasn't looking to shoot. He was waiting for Curtis Jones. The moment he's inside the box, boom, perfect time, and then what finish by the way, Curtis Jones,
100%.
One absolute.
But then Anthony Gordon does put them 2-1 up. He puts Joe Gomez.
That was just poor. I can't like Joe Gomez. We'll talk about certain players after.
Yeah, of course.
But that was poor man marking by Joe Gomez.
I agree. And then they had the third goal, but then it was obviously disallowed.
Which clearly disallowed goal. But then someone woke up.
Egyptian King.
Someone woke up, but that helped with Gravenberch went off. Sebastian came on.
Yeah, he's great.
Sebastian came on, Trent came on, and then within 5 minutes, Trent assisted 2 of the goals. Yeah. Great 2 assists. Salah, that second finish, that third one. Oh my God. It was so unfortunate. It was 2-2. I don't know if you guys saw that. That first left foot hit the crossbar.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh, like when he was dribbling with his shins and it just out of nowhere.
Bro, he is zoned in.
Bro,
yeah, he's so locked in.
Do you know contract year players?
Yep.
There needs to be like a study on them.
No, it starts in basketball. It started in basketball, man. Contract year players.
Yeah.
That's where it starts. They go mental.
But the thing is, I don't want to disrespect Salah too much because he's been doing this year in, year out. But this is a different. This is a different Salah.
It's a Ballon d'Or year.
It is a Ballon d'Or year.
I think he's joined it. Maybe before he's done this already. But it's like the way I speak about other players in Premier League history, where it's like the Eden Hazards or the Ronaldos or the Henrys. Wherever you are, whatever stadium you are, brother, Salah's in town. Salah is in town. You best watch out. If he wants to, at any moment in that game, I'm turning on and I'm getting you a goal out of nowhere.
Even the one that hit the post.
Crazy.
Right foot outside of the boot.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Sorry, I was looking at the stats. He's got 21 GA in the Premier League this season, 13 goals, 8 assists, and Liverpool have only scored 29 goals.
Yeah, he's carrying.
He's involved in 21 of the 29. That's why I didn't hear what I was looking at because I saw it earlier. I was like, Liverpool ain't scored that many goals.
Over 70%.
That's ridiculous, bro. 21 GA already.
Insane.
And we're in December.
I think there was a stat like he's got a goal or assist in 37 different Premier League
teams. He beat Wayne
teams.
Rooney's record.
Yeah, what the bracelet was.
Him and Wayne Rooney were 36 games. He's 37 now games.
Yeah. Goal and assist, innit?
And that's why he was fuming. That could have been the perfect 3-2 Newcastle. Yeah. That was a smash and grab.
Yeah.
That if they could have, but then towards the end,
Kelleher.
I don't know what
he showed his second goalkeeper traits.
Yeah.
His backup.
He's been a bit too nonchalant.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm leaving.
He tried to do a cool guy. He was like, I'm a cool guy. I'm just gonna let it go over my head.
You're a chill dude, man.
I can't lie. You're a chill dude today. The fit is glasses. You got the half zip with the half
chill guy
short sleeve.
Yeah. And then this is for after hours.
We might get demonetized. A bit too much hair on show.
Double monetized.
Yeah, man.
That was more bread YouTube.
Yeah, only a seems.
Yeah, only a seems. Yeah. As I say, me and Sophie Rain. But listen.
Oh, yes. Sophie Rain.
That is bad.
I think you can make 40 M's in a year.
I think I can make 40p in a year. I think that's what happened.
No, I think you go minus.
Yeah. You have to pay money.
You'll be paying people to join the OnlyFans feed.
Yeah. I'll be like, Facebook, please, man.
Yeah, please, yeah.
Only feet, man. But listen.
But
no, Kelleher showed his
it.
backup keeper traits.
That was
weird.
worst.
He just went,
yeah,
I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it.
It's like he got paid by the Arabs and said, just...
Even the man mark. That was good.
All the goals were pretty good today. All the good goals.
The second goal.
No, but first, Curtis Jones one was good.
Yeah.
Both Salah goals were good.
Was Curtis Jones was not a deflection?
No, first
Nah,
time.
nah,
First
that was
time.
first time.
It looked like
First
training,
time.
wasn't it?
First
Yeah.
time.
You know, I feel bad about Kelleher because he was having such a good run. Do you know that one little mistake?
Yeah.
Obviously, Alice is back in training. Yeah, come
Yeah,
back now.
yeah,
That little mistake, get back in.
Alice, we miss you.
Well, both goals were both. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real.
Which goal?
He doesn't like the golden goal. He doesn't like the golden goal.
Golden goal. It's
The golden
Yeah,
goal
it was a
so
weekend,
like, come on,
weekend.
weekend.
Okay.
If Alisson was there, Alisson would have
As a
saved.
goalkeeper, can you explain what could you have done better?
Come on, I can.
No, he's a goalkeeper now. Earlier, he was telling us how to defend Salah as a left back.
That's
It's a man of different positions.
I
man.
love it. Versatile.
Different positions.
Versatile.
Come on, bro.
Versatile. Once again, your hands are under the table. Once again.
He's that Brazilian keeper, Rodrigo Senni. Come on, man. I can do all.
He's got how many goals? 100 goals?
100 goals.
Free kicks or something.
Penalties as well. But certain players didn't step up. Kwanzaa had a horror game as a right back and even as a centre back.
Yeah.
Joe Gomez, you could tell like he wasn't there.
Not at the races.
Too many careless passes. That was Gravenberch, I think, most disappointing game of the season. But I kind of hit this guy celebrated. That's a hazard. That's a proper hate.
He's been doing
No,
that.
you know what's hilarious? I met him after the Arsenal Liverpool game. I said, "You're having a great season, brother." I'm so phony.
Nah,
I'm
you're
so
disgusting.
phony,
Who
man.
this man?
I'm so phony, man.
You are
I'm so phony.
pathetic.
I'm so phony.
You're pathetic.
I'm phony, bro.
You're
Yeah, it goes.
No,
yeah, it
but
goes.
I'm phony. I'm phony.
You know what, slap
I'll
yourself,
admit.
slap yourself.
No, I'll admit I'm phony.
Slap yourself.
Did you
I'll
go to
admit I'm
play
phony.
car park after the Arsenal United game? Did you?
No.
You didn't see Amad Diallo?
My brother, salam alaikum. Salam alaikum, my
see
brother.
what you
about
see,
him.
Yeah, bro.
Don't
All of
forget
them.
to see the edit. I
Havertz,
saw the
my
edit.
brother. Every time I see Havertz after the game, yo, love and guidance to you, my brother. Love, nothing but love. Nothing but love for you, lot. Gravenberch, I love. It's love out there. Good midfielder. In my
watch
team of the
SDS
season.
though. Don't
In
watch
my team of the
SDS.
season.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a Scooby who was. I was like, brother, love. And he's just bare tall as well. He's like a whole foot taller than me.
He's on SDS.
Gravenberch?
Yeah.
He don't know,
Yeah, he
right?
was,
He does.
But when I saw him, he was like, yo, love as well.
There you go. He's a
my
fan
brother.
of this. But that was his
It's your guy.
I'm phony. Wallah, I'll hate on you. If I buck you, walk on.
You know what? I hear
Love
it.
footballer, 100 bags a week. I love it.
I'll be for real. You'll do that Real Madrid plays, right?
Facts.
I'll come on, Faisal.
Kylian.
Ferland Mendy.
Kylian's
If
messed.
you saw Ferland Mendy right now.
Ferland Mendy.
No,
You're saying salam alaikum. You're saying salam alaikum.
I'm not.
You're saying salam alaikum.
Kiki though, of all this, of all the shit that I've been saying about him,
Come on.
I can't lie. I'm salamming.
You have to. You
I'm
have
salamming.
to, man.
Kiki, I'm salamming.
You have to.
I'm fanboying. I'm fangirling. I'm doing everything. I'm fan babying.
Fan babying.
What do you mean by I'm going to do everything? What do you mean by that? I'm going to do anything. What do you mean by
I
that?
said fan babying as well.
Fan baby is crazy.
Fanboy, fangirl.
Yeah, no. That's a good one. Fan boy, fan girl, fan baby.
I'm doing the whole thing.
No, I really like this.
Let's go back to the Newcastle. Let's go back to Newcastle.
Gravenberch, I think that was his worst. I think
Yeah.
it's because of the fact, I think Slot mentioned it, he's been playing too many games.
Yeah.
And he's the only DM. I think Slot, for this season,
Even
especially
Kwanzaa
with,
going down as well. I think Konate going down at this point of the season is horrible. You need that 5-6 week.
No, we need that. We
Injury
need that.
in September.
We need that.
Yeah.
But for Arsenal
I need
fans,
more
it's
of that.
great.
I need more of
But
that.
I'm saying in December, do you know how many games they're playing?
it's
now?
crazy.
It's
But
a
I think
crazy
for
fixture
Liverpool,
list.
the biggest importance now is Jan. They have to get a replacement, not a replacement, a cover.
No,
Gravenberch,
yeah.
for Gravenberch, because they can't rely on Gravenberch being, bro. The moment if he's got a bad game, Liverpool's got a bad game. He's now been relying on, you have to at least give me 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 every single game. But I think we can't finish this video without giving
A round of applause to Vice
I
Captain. Who
think
gave it
I
to
can't lie. Mohammed,
Mohamed Salah.
he's zoned in. You know what is? You know what? I hear it. Wallah, Ballon d'Or. He's looking at the Ballon d'Or nominees. Yeah, this season. Vinny is out. The Barcelona boys are having fun, but let's be real.
Killy's out.
Killy.
Killy.
Do you know how you teach the left back to defend and the centre backs to do this? Can you teach him how to take pens?
Yeah. Can you teach him how to play?
Because I seen you score a pen for SDS.
Yeah, wallah.
Yeah.
You scored a pen for
With
SDS.
Kiki, I swear to God, I don't think there is nothing that can save him under Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah, no.
So he needs to convert. He needs to convert to Islam. Then he can
And
be
the
saved.
Almighty can do everything.
Yeah.
That's
There's
a
nothing that
tough
God
challenge.
can't do.
That is a tough challenge. That is a tough challenge. But the Almighty can do everything. It's a tough challenge.
It's not fast, but the Almighty.
Mbappe is a tough challenge. But he's looking at
Ballon
nominees.
d'Or season for him. yeah.
And I think this season is the best season he can actually win it because of that. There isn't 18-19, bro. Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. I mean, now
This is his-
and he's zoned in. You can see it, bro.
Yeah.
That third goal, it's not easy, bro. The pass from Trent came from behind. The fact that he's managed to move his body around
Back
and just
turn
finish
to goal,
without even looking,
He knows what the goal is.
He knew.
Just a quick one as well. Oh yeah, go for it.
I was going to say, I think Alexander Isak is my favourite striker in the league. I think he's one of the most complete strikers in Europe.
He's got something.
We know how good Haaland is. He's always there. If you give him a chance, he's a finisher. He's a cold-blooded killer. When we talk about completeness of number 9, That means that when we don't have the ball, can you find that pass to Anthony Gordon? And this is why he would be such a good fit over there. He'd be such a good fit everywhere. Yeah. He'd be a brilliant fit, especially for you guys.
I thought he was about to go into song there. Like, I was getting ready. I was getting ready to join in.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I was getting ready to join in.
Brother, I know you signed Kiki. It's a bit late for you, but he would have been good.
Get the hell,
He would have been brilliant. Alexander Isak, ridiculously complete footballer. And one of my favorite strikers on the
And the fact
I wonder how much
it's
going to take to tempt them. I wonder how much it will cost.
I think this summer
No, because it's weird. No, they're in a weird situation now because apparently, is it either this summer coming or the summer after where Newcastle could go bonkers in the window?
It's next season.
They could.
Is it next season?
But remember, Isak's looking at how we're going to perform this season.
Yes. Because if it's this season, I don't know which you're saying it's next season, but if it was this season, they could sell him the story and the dream of, hey, we're signing this player. Stay for 1 more year. And he goes, I'm there. Neymar's coming. I'm here. Do you know what I mean?
Neymar, come on, man.
No, but players of that ilk,
that caliber,
those names. Like you can tell him Leao's coming, and he'll say, "Yeah, I'm staying." That's fine.
And if they if they don't sell it well enough, he's gonna go
N5. Come here.
Well, he said himself. He said this season, if I don't play Champions League football, I'm thinking about my future.
No, the carpet needs to see him. I can't lie. I got some good training spots for him in North London. You know, good ones.
Fuizzi's got some. He lives there as well.
I'm taking him to Fuizzi's yard.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This is my habit.
I'm saying, bro, this is my brethren here. Come, we're gonna eat something that you lot eat. Yeah. We're gonna go bunk Dino. We're gonna eat Dino. We're gonna eat Nigeria with him. Like, we can do bare stuff, bro.
But I can't lie. It's Darwin Núñez. That performance.
Oh yeah, Hall of Shame.
That pass, there was one pass.
Hall of Shame. Forget the pass for the goal. I think it was like the goal, and even the open goal he missed. He pulled his leg out. It's like he got scared of the post. No,
that's a bad one.
I don't like that. I have a TikTok associated with him anymore.
Oh, yeah.
When that first goal goes in,
I don't like that. I'm having a bad run.
Yeah, you're having a stinky run.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad.
What is it? Kai, Ryan, and Ahmad.
And then if you include Darwin in there as well.
Yeah, and Darwin's in there as well. Generational.
You know, I used to pride myself on like.
Good, you know how Saeed TV was having a generational good run?
Yeah,
generational bad run. Your next play is very important. You have to pick wisely.
I might not pick anyone, you know. I might just be on the fence. I might just be like Lias. I might just sit there. No. He's good, but like I see some flaws in his game. But like I feel like he's cut out.
There are some good things.
But like he's cut out.
Some bad things.
I think he's cut out for the big leagues. But like I see some flaws in his game. I feel that would be that. I feel like that's the vibe I'm gonna go on.
Politician American. That's what you need.
He's on like his Donald Trump, half Kamala. You know what I mean?
I hear it.
Bro, you sound like an 18-year-old good
Valley girl.
Just a quick one of Liverpool though. They have a lunchtime kickoff before we go to the next game. The lunchtime kickoff against Everton away, Merseyside derby.
Forget that. It's the last Merseyside derby at Goodison Park.
And on top of that,
against Sean Dyche.
And on top of that, Everton just comes from behind and winning 4-0, beating Wolves.
Yeah.
And now,
big game.
And on top of that, no Mac Allister as well. Yellow card suspended for
Max 10.
I can't lie. That's
what
a massive game. And on top of that,
I'm saying Liverpool 3-0.
Yeah, no,
after everything you might say.
Yeah, I still see a bracket. You know what? I still see Salah double. Salah doing the sujood in the corner.
Yeah.
I see it.
They want Everton to stay up so they can get their 6 points against them every single time.
Do you know what I hate about that derby? Do you know when derbies like Arsenal, Tottenham, Classico, form goes out the window?
Yeah.
Form goes out the window. They could be on a shit run. They could be on a shit run. Doesn't matter. When it comes to this derby, it can come close.
Yeah.
Everton, we're gonna roll over.
They bend over backwards.
Recently, Spurs, man. Come on, man. It's been one-sided as well.
Yeah, I can't.
No, they drew with the Emirates last season.
Yeah, no, but it's been one-sided. All of us against all of the top 6 teams.
It was 2-2 at the Emirates and it was 3-2 at Degram.
When?
Last season.
Oh yeah.
Give Spurs a bit of credit.
Yeah. It was 2-2 at the Emirates and 3-2 last season.
Remember, Jesus missed a chance. Madison Son.
Oh yes, it was 3-0.
Madison Son.
Right.
Yeah, we did the watch along, didn't it?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
right.
But listen, that is Liverpool have obviously dropped points in the title race. But another team that's in the title race, and he's sitting next to me right now.
Up the chair!
Chelsea 5.
I was going to say City.
I was like, I was in a Madrid segment here.
City's not here right now. Chelsea 5, Southampton
Chelsea.
Hey.
Hala.
Wow.
Hey. Ho. The hips don't lie. The hips ain't lying.
Chelsea.
Wow. I ain't never ever seen you dance like that.
Man, I ain't never seen you move like that in my life, man.
Wow. Right, the table.
Whoa. You a bastard on that chair.
Yeah, man.
You're crazy, my boy.
Listen, I want to give you a large part of this segment because Southampton did get rolled
Ass,
over.
well, like ass.
Nah.
Ass.
Every year there's a new contender for West ever Premier League team. They're the new contender. Last year I thought it was going to be Luton, it wasn't them.
Yeah.
This year, contender of West team.
Enzo felt so bad for them. He's like, have a go. Have a go.
Yeah.
But then they're like, nah, you know what? Let's go number 4.
They even let Sancho score.
Yeah.
Even like they said, hey, damn.
Yeah.
Say that, man.
Crazy. Yeah.
Say that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, am I allowed to say that?
Hey,
Are you allowed to say
Mazraoui. You can't say that, Mazraoui.
Mister, you sure?
Yeah, man.
You're Arab, hey. You're Arab.
I saw you leave your room.
I'm everything, bro. I'm everything.
You're Arab.
You're racially ambiguous heat, man.
Yeah, man. I'm everything.
You're racially ambiguous
You
heat,
were in
man.
Qatar last week. You are
You're
Arab.
actually Arab.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what's going on?
Mad tangent. You just brought it up.
Oh, damn.
Nah, you're
I
Arab.
feel like you do, out of all like countries, I think you look Saudi.
Saudi.
I hear it.
We getting Arab money over here. That's why.
I hear it.
What's that bank account looking
They
like?
have a bit more hair.
It's not that good. Not that good.
But full guy.
Saudi Vanky. You got a Saudi Vanky.
I wish I did, man.
Yeah, I wish I had that. Yeah.
No chance.
If you want, let's just right now.
Yeah, no, that's what's that? I don't know.
I'd buy it. I'd buy it.
Hey, Shaki,
What's that for you?
I give you an offer. You can't
You work for
refuse.
me now.
I own you.
Why did you go
Why'd
to
you have to
the
go
owning
there?
thing?
Why'd you have to go
Talking
there?
about Arabs and buying SDS, you're on the owning thing.
Okay, let's just talk about the Chelsea game, brother.
Lock in.
Let's get back to your segment, bro.
Proper Chelsea fan him.
Chelsea.
got that.
I mean, you saw this is gonna be a roll. What did he say? What did he say?
It's a proper
Proper
Chelsea fan.
Chelsea fan him, innit? You know. You want to have the black
man.
slayer.
Wow, come on.
Yeah, look at half that.
The first 15 minutes, I didn't like it from Chelsea.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It was a bit. I think they felt like under pressure. They allowed Southampton to do the thing, and I think Enzo Maresca said it in his post-game interview. But I think after that red card, I think it changed. After that 20-minute, it changed everything. It changed everything from Chelsea. It became better. The goals, I think first half they should have scored like 5, 6, 7, 8 goals in that first half. The second half, you saw what happened. Certain players, I think, for me, delivered massively. Certain players, I think, I was disappointed with.
How was Noni for you?
No, it was good. Listen, one thing about me.
Yeah, you're
One thing about
you're
me
a big
is
man.
that I'm a big man.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man, bro. Like I can't be moving at about 21-year age and having agendas.
Good things. No, that's good things. Let him go.
21?
Good 21 year age. Go on.
21, no? I'm 21.
He's 21.
You're saying you're 21.
I can't.
You're saying, I can't.
I
Oh, you was calling Noni 21.
I can't be moving.
There were so many different interpretations that sentence.
Where I said, I think he was saying, I'm acting like a 21-year-old.
I knew straight away what he meant, but I was like, 21. I don't remember you
Add
talking.
10 to that.
But let's be real.
I'm 21 as well. Technically, we went the same year.
Damn it. Why? What's me on? What do you need to do?
Vice captain Gina.
Vice captain let me
That's
down.
crazy.
Don't let him round of applause.
That's crazy.
No round of applause.
Yeah.
No round of applause. You take the round of
I'll
applause.
take round.
Hey.
I'm about to do some shit halfway.
Yeah.
But Nani, honestly, great performance, great finish, great goal. I think the overall performance.
Yeah.
And I just like the fact it wasn't just Nani, Jonsson, the goalkeeper.
Jorgensen, yeah.
What a performance.
They've been begging him to start, isn't it?
Bro,
Begging.
in the conference league, he's been one of the best goalkeepers.
Very
Yeah,
good,
he's
bro.
quality.
He composed as well on the ball. Like you
Yeah.
can see literally when Sanchez gets the ball, the whole stadium, not only Chelsea fans, Southampton fans, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Jonsson composed. It's like having, give me Edison. I'm not saying to the same level. I'm not saying to the same
Oh,
level.
he's got the composure like that. Yeah.
Courtois.
He doesn't seem phased. He don't-
Recently.
Don't let that slide. Shut up.
Malo Gusto had a good game.
I think so.
think
Enzo
Tosin-
Fernandez.
Enzo,
Oh no! Ever
get to
since he became single, bro, I might take a leaf out of his book.
Hey,
I'm gonna get married, divorce my wife, just so I can have a good life.
nice.
So there you go.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the moral of the story of today's game. Divorce your wife and you'll be happy.
Yeah, we're not
Enzo's
pushing out
living
that.
proof. Enzo's living proof.
He's actually living
Come on,
proof.
Jeff Bezos,
Yeah,
Elon Musk,
yeah,
Abs
Anyway.
Busquets,
yeah.
Yes.
I didn't want that to be revealed. Not today. That's not how I expected it to be revealed.
Twice.
Liban Abdullahi.
That's true.
No, that was actually true.
That was
Three
actually
times.
that one. Yeah.
Three times.
It's when you got the tattoo.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, yeah.
Phil
That was the final straw.
Fuad Kidani.
Zero.
For me,
Abs Busquets.
Enzo Maresca is one of our favorite coaches right now. Him and JJ Redick, but that's obviously a story for another time. Enzo Maresca, like the standards that he came in and has held this squad to, because it's a young squad. The first thing you have to do is lay down the law. We speak about Noni Madueke. He spoke about how he hasn't been training well enough for him.
Yeah.
That is setting the standards after the player did so well in that.
Exactly.
Very true.
I like the way when he speaks in interviews, he's got an idea about how the world is. He spoke in an interview once about how everything's too judgmental. And football Twitter is like that, and YouTube is like that. Everything's like that. How people are too quick to react to things.
Right.
He seems like someone who has his head on his shoulders. He knows what he's talking about, and also tactically sets up this team so well. Another thing that he's done so well is divide between the A and the B team. Where was Desasi and Tosin? These men came out of nowhere and they're playing it. Gusto, we thought maybe Caicedo being right back is going to be Gusto's done. Gusto's back into the lineup. He has this really good way of managing his squad really, really well. In Nkunku, thought he was just B team. We need you in the Premier League right now. This is how he found the mesh.
I completely.
It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy. He was just Joao Felix is probably maybe one of the most talented players in the whole squad. Yeah. But on pure football talent, he is arguably one of the most talented in the whole league. Pure footballing talent.
Dare I say they have the depth for a title challenge?
But hold on. But hold on. I don't like this though.
Why?
Start of the season, people saying, 47 players. How can Chelsea manage to do this?
I'm one of them.
How can, and now what? And now people are switching sides. They've got no.
But like you
Keep
said
the same
earlier,
energy.
Bigger man.
So for
Can
me,
they not be bigger men?
Yeah, for me, my thing was that it seemed such a question mark on what the transfer policy was for Chelsea. Why did they just keep signing these players? Clearly, they knew something that we didn't. Yeah. That they had a manager that is able to navigate these situations with 20 players not even training with him that week. Then the next week, I'm training with this 20, and you man are off recovering. Right. Brilliant coaching from Enzo Maresca.
Absolutely correct. And what I like about him, it's not only A team, B team, and that's it. Whatever you do, you start. Whatever you do, you start. Now, rotations. If you do well, you deserve. I'm gonna reward you by playing you the next game.
Facts.
Like Neto, Neto.
Yeah. Bro,
you did your part in coming off the bench in Europa League. You know what? Let me start you. But Nani, now come back. In Nkunku, bro, he made 7 rotations, and it felt like it was watching the first team. He doesn't have. I don't agree with this A team, B team. He's got 2 A teams, bro, because he can flip between them. He can flip between them, and it's too good.
Change.
Bro, it's so easy, and the identity remains the same. Bro, he said it. I love how he said, I won 5-1, but I'm not happy. I should have won 10-1. Bro, look at this
mentality monster.
Look at this mentality, bro. How am I can't lie, Chelsea with Italian managers now? Hey, brother, Claudio.
That's a hit.
Sarri.
Yeah.
Di Matteo.
Evan Brown.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah. Conte.
Avram
We'll just go back to what you said, title challenges. I can't lie. Chelsea,
they're quietly doing their business.
Don't think of us.
But that's the position they want to be in.
We weren't supposed to be here.
Yeah,
we weren't supposed to be here. Let's take it game by game, step by step, and let's see how we are. I think come Feb. At the moment, we're nowhere near. Mid-table finish is good.
No. Bro, Enzo's been saying it the whole season. Top 4 is not in my ambition. Keep saying that. The board told me no top 4 this season. They keep saying that. He keeps saying that.
That's a great accent though.
Come on, they keep saying that.
Reverse psychology doesn't work on us.
It don't work. I had Mikel Arteta as my manager.
Exactly.
I see Eddie Howe every week.
Exactly.
I see Pep. No more reverse psychology.
Mikel Arteta, Bukayo Saka's not free.
He's not fit. He's not fit today.
I see him start. Like, come on, I've had enough of this.
Come on, man.
But the new crop of young managers are.
They're all like it. Eddie Howe said, I remember.
You're gonna come.
Eddie Howe, I remember last season.
He'll come.
I remember last season had Anthony Gordon in my team, FPL. Eddie Howe came out and said, yeah, he's out for the weekend. He's out. I saw the red sign on him. Wallah, he started that weekend.
And let's go.
On my life, he started that weekend. And then the press said to him after, you can't do that. And then the FA had to come out and say, hey, you can't say he's out and he's fit. Just don't say it. Speak about it.
Guess what? Mercer had started in his FPL.
One Mercer as well, man. And Abs as well. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even talk about these FPL cheats, bro. Yeah. No, when I finished third in that table.
I was going to say, I think with the title race thing, right now, you know how it is. There's a Class A eggs. There's Class B eggs. These guys, they're like, there's big horse. There's smaller horse.
Are you Russian?
We are just the baby horse.
Are you Russian?
You're not getting the Jersey references. The quotes that he said.
Jersey.
When did he say that?
In press conferences about Chelsea.
He's not Russian.
We have the baby horse.
George said it the season before. They're not won in the league.
He won the league after.
He said that the season before they won the league when he was at Chelsea.
Yeah. The second,
the second stint.
His first season.
I can't remember that.
Because he was challenging. You know,
you were outside though. I hear it.
I wasn't watching ball like that, bro. I wasn't watching ball.
Outside,
and then the following season, boom.
He's like, we're just a baby horse. If there's other horses,
you still sound Russian though, man. You still sound Russian.
Horse. He's basically saying.
Why do you sound Russian? Why do you sound Russian?
Because Roman Abramovich.
That's what I was lost at. I was like,
Roman Abramovich was the owner at the time.
Okay, Fez.
But I think so.
There you go.
Hell we are.
The zing.
We're back.
Let's go. He was there.
They're not the main one, but they're just.
Yeah, and listen, Southampton fans, I feel sorry for you because you're
Russell Martin out.
Yeah, he needs to get out.
I can't. That second goal. Wallah. You know what?
I hate it.
Wallah. If you, it pisses me off, bro. Wallah, if you commit one mistake in life, and if you commit another mistake in life, and a third mistake in life, why do you say to yourself, "Let me do it again"?
Fool me once. Shame on me.
Fool me twice.
Shame on you.
Fool me 3 times.
Put the blame on me.
Fool me 4 times.
It's my fault again.
Fool me 5 times.
It's Manager's fault.
You're getting onto a vulnerable.
It's Russell Martin.
I might be. Something might be right.
Yeah. Fool me 6 times is your fault.
I'm going to jail for 6 times.
Insanity.
Insanity.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No,
over
but
again,
he's
expect
but
something
all the Southampton. I know one Southampton fan.
Yeah.
And he tweets.
So what
after
are
every-
you
Yes, he does. I know he
Well,
does.
I know one
he
Southampton
does.
fan.
What's
After
that?
every game, he tweets Russell Martin out.
Shut
You know
up.
when he
join
said
him. I
no?
might
Do you know
join
when he said Russell Martin out when they signed Adam Lallana in the summer? He said, "Why are we signing an old age pensioner who's just coming back to us for the money?" That's literally what he said. He said we should sign proper Premier League players and we should play Route 1 football. And he was right. He said Russell Martin can't play the football he's playing in the Championship in the Premier League. And I was like, okay, cool.
I'm gonna be real. I don't care what you just said. How the hell is he Southampton fan?
Somali.
Whoa,
Is he Somali?
No, we don't want to get kind of things that were like we don't want to get cooked in it. What are you saying? Why is he a Southampton fan?
He's Mali fan.
No, it's not a Somali guy.
No.
It's a guy from
I thought you
Southampton.
meant how could you be a Southampton fan?
It's a guy from Southampton.
No. Be Mali Southampton.
No, Marlon is Southampton
What
fan.
do you mean star player Scunthorpe fan?
Yeah, he was. He used to go to Scunthorpe games.
Scunthorpe,
He
yeah.
used to go to Scunthorpe games.
Yeah. Yes, he did. I promise
He
you.
used to go to. He used to watch Arsenal away at Hull.
Yeah.
Wallahi, he used to tell me I've watched Hull Arsenal play at Hull,
Yeah.
and what was it KC Stadium, wherever it's called.
He stinks.
Yeah. Phil Brown?
Yeah, Phil Brown. Them times.
He stinks.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
But listen, Chelsea obviously beat the Southampton 5-1. But I'll be real, your round of applause today, and I'm going to ban you for just this segment. I know you're the Chelsea fan as well. I'm not giving it to you this time, though. I'm giving it to Az Busquets. He can give us the round of applause. What player deserves the round of applause?
Clapping with the hands or no hands?
Always with the hands, brother. Keep the hands
just
up. I
asking,
need to be
just
seeing
asking,
them.
just
I need to be seeing them. Who will be giving it
Can
to?
we see that one as well? No, the other.
I think if anyone on this table can clap without the hands, it's fake.
Yeah, 100%.
No. But I meant
I could hear Fawzi from Islington if he did it right. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I will give it today to Christopher Nkunku.
I can't lie. Cole Palmer robbing his goal,
He loved his goal.
but that was good feet, you know.
It's a good feat.
He little Cruyff,
Yeah.
but he fell.
Yeah.
And then Cole Palmer
Who would
laughed
you
in
have
his
given it
face.
to?
But I love his reaction though.
Yeah.
Like, he was
Loved it.
smiling,
Happy
laughing.
with it.
He's their top
That's
scorer
the-
this season.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking pity one to Sancho about Uke.
No. I call it Sancho. By the way, Sancho, I think he plays better on the right than the left. That's just my opinion.
But he's a
He's
right
done it twice
midfielder.
now.
He's a right
Yeah,
midfielder.
Dortmund, yeah, but I don't know why
Yeah.
they forced him on the
We
left.
tried telling that United. They didn't listen.
Who's your round of applause?
I would have given it
To Enzo Fernandez.
no to Johnson.
Jorgensen,
Do you know what? Round of applause for Jorgensen.
First Premier League start, and this is what you're doing.
I think he should take Robert Sanchez's position.
100%.
Come on,
He should
man.
be the
He's
keeper.
half keeper's half Jamaican.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Half Spanish, half Jamaican.
that is the maddest.
And he
mix
plays
of
for
all time.
Spain.
Does he actually play for Spain?
And he's just go,
He's
hey, Obama
playing in the
Clark.
last international.
What's he doing in goal?
What's he doing? What's he doing?
Hey, Obama Clark.
No.
When he's catching the ball, hey, Obama Clark.
No. He says, Allah Vodoglan.
Hola, Obama Clark.
Hola, Bamba Club.
Next
Yeah,
segment.
next segment. Yeah, let's go to.
Bamba Club.
That's crazy. Listen.
Not even. I want to do this right here. Hey, where the ball at? I want the ball at.
No,
Hey,
because...
defend on the ball.
No,
Defend on the back. Sorry.
No.
Hey, Mr. C.
No.
Mr. C. I'm my ball.
Hey, wait, the defender's at.
And Levi.
Oh, Levi.
Oh, you doing it? And Levi. My ball.
Levi, leave the ball over here from me, lad. Leave the ball for me.
Let's get to the next segment. We've got 2 games left. We've got Man City back in their title race. They have lost. Their 7-game losing streak has ended now. They have won a game. They've beaten Forest 3-0 very comfortably. Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, was it comfortably though? Like,
Was it comfortably?
That first
Did we
half.
see Chris Wood 101?
That first half.
All right, Chris Wood, where did you get that pace from? Oh, that 101.
I was upset. I respect the finish a lot.
Yeah.
I love those finishes.
Revit.
The Eden Hazard,
Yeah,
Kiki.
Kiki.
Do you know what I mean? Like the little give the keeper the eyes, but
See you later.
Revit. He sent Ortega, but it's just too much.
No,
Yeah.
that's not.
Quick though.
No, it's not too
I was
much.
shocked.
You do not have the facilities for that. Certain man has.
I know the form he's been on this season.
Respect Chris Wood. Respect
As
Chris Wood.
good as
Chris
he's
Wood up
been,
to no good.
My brother. As good.
Hey, Chris Wood.
Hey, he's been up to no good
He's
this
a bit.
season.
Wallah, he's been up to.
Come on, man. He's been up to no good this season. Wallahi. If anyone in that Nottingham Forest is allowed to do that, it's him.
100%.
But I'm starting to clock a pattern with Chris Wood.
How many goals he got this season? Gone.
This season, he's missed an open chance against City.
Yeah.
Last season, he missed an open chance against City.
But he's a Man City fan, isn't he?
And then he tweeted, I'm a City fan.
2012, I think. It's 2013.
He's from New Zealand. Why the hell is he supporting the thing?
Yeah.
And he's not young. He's not young as
he's
well.
an old man,
He's in his 30s, bro.
He tweeted, I'm a City fan.
He's there. Stephen Island days.
Are you?
Oh, he's a main road fan.
Yeah. Is there allegations now on Chris Wood's name?
Back-to-back seasons, missing... Bro, you remember the last season?
Yeah.
Where you remember where he watching every single City game.
Yeah.
And he missed that one-on-one. Like, bro, one-on-one, bro. And now back-to-back.
But Faisal, I hate
You might have
to
to open up an investigation. You know?
yeah. But Faisal, I hate to inform you. We do have a special guest today, and it's Chris Wood. He's coming to the building.
Hey, big fan.
Phony. Gotta be phony.
Phony. Alright, Chris, you've been up to no good.
Chris, you've been quiet. That was unlucky.
Chris Wood up to no
It's actually been up to no good. But let's talk a
Chris,
little
up
bit
to no good.
about Man City's performance today. Jeremy Doku scored the first goal, but listen. No, sorry, Bernardo Silva scored the first goal. Kevin De Bruyne scored the second goal, and then Jeremy Doku sealed it off for Man City.
I think convincing, yeah. I think they were good.
Ultimately convincing. Kevin De Bruyne's first start for a while.
KDB first start for a while. He assisted the first
He assisted the first
goal
first
and
goal.
then
And
scored,
he scored the second.
And he got the man of the
and
match.
Then, great performance. To be fair, he could have scored 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah.
But again, I still look at that first half performance from City. It wasn't convincing because I think Morgan Gibbs-White had a chance. Chris Wood had a chance. And if they scored that, the game would have been different. But I think City was better. I think, bro, they needed to end that little slouch, that drought.
Yeah.
Of the fact that 7 games, no wins, decent.
Yeah.
Was it 7 losses?
No,
It was 6 losses and a draw.
yeah.
6 losses and a draw.
I think all November as well.
Yeah.
No, not November.
That was 6.
I like that.
Triple N.
Triple N.
I
no,
like
no.
that.
N.
I like that a lot. I like that.
really
a lot.
good.
I can't lie, performance. This FootMob needs to give you
come on, Footmob, man.
a high score today.
money for
Decent hosting.
No, I got the tip for you. Just give him a little follow.
Is that what I gotta do? I'm gonna follow him on the SDS official account. What that?
Yeah. Just let them know you follow them.
Yeah. I'm gonna DM. I'm gonna DM. SCB.
See if we get.
I know last year I didn't deserve all them high ratings, but I was following them.
Oh, the other one.
Wait, who won that
was
power
following
rankings at the end?
I don't know. I dropped off at the end.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. I think
That's
Fuad might have won.
race. Yeah, it was a good
It was
tight
good
race.
time.
What was it? It was SofaMob and what was the other one?
SofaScore.
SofaScore.
Yeah. SS SofaScore. Shout out SofaScore. Shout out
That's
both
a
of
hit.
them.
No, FootMob was the guy.
No, there's both. They're both. But
both of them again. Both of
FootMob's
them
been
again.
the one that's been tweeting every game, every video.
SofaScore's a part-timer, fam.
SofaScore, yeah.
Hey.
Part timer, man. No, he became a part
He's
timer.
a Barca fan. That's why.
He became a part timer though. Last season, every
SofaScore,
video.
He was
FootMob,
there.
you're my guy.
SofaScore,
you're my guy as well, though.
Now he's quoting me in videos I was in from 3 weeks ago. I'm saying, brother, 3 weeks ago. I forgot I was doing 2 days ago.
Exactly.
Nah,
About
both of them
3 weeks ago.
I've missed a video though. They
FootMob.
both missed videos before.
Nah, not FootMob.
Nah,
FootMob's
FootMob
reliable.
has his own.
Football's very.
I miss when people were
It's
jobless.
different.
Huh?
That's what I miss.
That's
When
what
people were
I miss
jobless.
unemployed brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers gotta wake up at 6 a.m. now.
See?
I like that, man.
We're recording right now for you guys 12:41 on the face.
What I did,
Whoa, no, it's 3:41. But listen, what you did like?
What I did like was seeing Grealish in the pockets. I didn't think there'd be a time where Doku's holding up.
Yeah.
And we know what we love Jack Grealish. What made us fall in love with Jack Grealish?
Poquets.
Central areas.
Put
Jack
him in the
Grealish
pockets.
in the central areas with runners around him. It's a recipe for
Who you
success.
imitating there?
No one, just me, man. I got characters in my.
Nah.
I hear voices. In my...
Okay.
Okay. Okay, yeah, wait.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I always thought the WWE themes music. I've always thought the wrestlers were in the booth going like, "I hear voice." I thought Randy Orton was going nuts. That's why I thought Randy Orton was going nuts for live, man.
I know nothing.
The Rock was
I know nothing
"Huff
about
your
that.
summer." That was him.
John Cena as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Edge wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
God, a big
Edge is a crazy name. You know?
Edge is a crazy.
Edge
name.
is a crazy wife.
On this day, I see clearly. This is all getting cut out, but love them. Love them.
Love them. But listen, I don't know why I tapped you in the back. Okay, Man City they did beat Nottingham Forest 3-0. They go up to
Routine.
fourth in the table. They have 26 points. They are still 9 points away from Liverpool. Can they make up that gap? It is Man City. And we always underestimate them in the second half of the season.
It depends. It depends on what they do in Jan. I think Jan is a
Zubi.
crucial point.
Zubi.
Yeah, I do think they might. I don't know if they'll go for Zubimendi. I think they'll sign someone. I think
I
they'll.
think Zubi is too obvious now. It's
It's too obvious, and I think it's too much money as well.
No, it's a risk scores 50, 60.
60.
I know, as in you sign him, and he knows he's only playing for 6 months, and when Rodri comes back, it's sit back down.
Maybe try to complement and try to.
Yeah.
Why
find
do
a
Rodri
solution.
does many double pivot?
But Spain never played for both of them together.
That's true.
Yeah.
Rodri.
But it does confuse me. Like
last time you were asked, you said about the January transfer window. You're asked, what can you do right now? Clearly, in this Forest game, Pep knows what he's doing.
The Grealish as a 10.
Yep.
I think
Good solution
That's
from
the
Pep.
biggest change. Doku now finally back.
Yeah.
In that starting 11. Haaland, by the way, no goals.
Sister.
Someone captain him.
I mean, I don't want that assist, man.
I know. It was like Messi's Sergio Busquets. Madrid.
That docu did everything. That docu did everything that goal.
It should be like basketball. If it's like after 3 dribbles,
that's a guy. Docu proved that he drove with it.
He drove, cut in, bow.
Come on,
That's like stat pad these days. I clock.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what happens, man. But you're saying they're not in the title race right now? It is Man City. It's 9
City
points.
always in the title race. They're always in the title race.
They'll always be, but I think it depends on what they do in Jan.
They're third favourites, would you say?
Yeah, third favourites, yeah.
Favourites. No, he was Chelsea.
No.
I think they can do a crazy revamp next summer though.
Yeah, I don't.
I feel like
they can spend 200, 300 million and
they can as well. They haven't spent in a while.
100%.
This summer they got rid of Julian Alvarez for a lot. They've got a lot of money in the bank, and also all their players have grown old together.
Yeah.
Bernardo, De Bruyne, Walker.
Now it's time for
Edison. Who else is there? Gundo, like, do you know what I mean? And Edison's not playing as well. I said at the beginning of the season, his head was turned by Saudi. They should just let him go.
Do you know what it is? He felt some type of way after that Tottenham game when Ortega made that great save, and everyone was like, Edison.
But his head. But remember, that was last season when Saudi came in the summer. Said, "Here, we're gonna give you the most money you've ever made.
Yeah.
We want to pay the 60 mil or whatever it was."
Yeah.
And then Man City was like, "No, we need him." And I know he said, you know, a lot of South Americans, it's like once they get to that age of football, let me make the money for my family.
Live in China now,
yeah,
bro.
let me make the money, and he's still hit his prime right now. If you want.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like he left when he left like 22, bro.
Nah, well, I love it. He's not South American though, but Carrasco, he literally went and came back though.
Yeah.
He got his bread and came back.
He did the best. Well, the same season he came back.
Yeah.
He scored in the Champions League final.
Yeah. See? And did he win it though?
Where's he now? Is he in Saudi right now?
I saw 30. No, it's
Saudi. Yeah, he went China and Saudi. He done the double
Oh,
heist.
the double heist.
Double homicide.
Floyd Mayweather.
Well, if he goes to America, the 3P.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
That's Michael Jordan.
That's Michael Jordan. He went China before when China first got money. Then he went Saudi when they just got money. If he goes America. Hey, yeah.
Round of applause. Yeah, Carrasco.
He's a bad boy.
Before we go to the last game of the PL roundup, a round of applause for our Man City.
For me, Doku.
Jeremy Doku.
Finally playing well. And I can't lie. I think Doku this season is a massive season for him because of what City's done.
True.
They haven't been convincing. They're lacking that X factor. But he's an X factor. Him and Savio.
Savinho.
I think Savio. I can't lie. The GA has been hurting him. He's been playing well.
He's 017.
Yeah. I saw that.
Like, bro, you can't even. Like, you failed so many times.
I saw that.
Trying to become a James Bond. They said, just bun it. You're 017.
Allow us.
James Bond, if you got held back years at school.
Yeah.
017.
It's
crazy.
But Doku, good performance.
But listen to the last game. Spurs lose again. That's why Spurs not here.
What's his whole name?
Fuad Yassin Abdulrahman Abdi Kadani.
But Fuad,
That was elite.
Bournemouth have beaten Spurs 1. Okay, it wasn't that fun.
I can't lie, I'm too good.
Yeah, actually good at that.
You are good, man. Anthony Iriola.
Talk to us about your boy.
He's beating Arsenal at home. He's beating Man City at home. He's taking Angela's fat ass.
And he beat Villa at home as well.
I
don't know if it's at home, but they beat Villa.
Apologize.
Why am I apologizing?
Why am I apologizing? Oh, backing you.
You need to go for that. You need to go for that American.
Wallahi, that's my boy.
He was.
Wallahi, I was the first
He
one there.
was.
Wallahi,
What about that
I was the
yank?
first one. Wallahi, I remember I tweeted.
I was before you.
Wallahi, Bilal, I tweeted before you.
You tweeted after me.
No. When
We'll put it up on screen now.
Wallahi, I can find my tweet. When Gary Neal got sacked, I immediately tweeted they should get Anthony Iriola.
I remember telling him, who?
Did you
I
actually?
remember.
Did you actually?
I remember saying
Wallahi, I said it.
Where did Iriola come from?
Vallecano.
Right, okay. Well, how about this? I tweeted about Anthony before he should go.
No, but I said, Bob, that's different. That's
No,
different. I'm talking about Bournemouth. He's
that
like,
was
Liga
Bitcoin.
coach.
That was Bitcoin. You're the black guy. You sat
Well,
there. Invest $1 into Bitcoin
You
right
didn't say
now.
you should go Bournemouth.
Anyway, boys,
That's different though.
shake hands.
year
Shake
before.
hands. You're both
Well, no,
Anthony. You're both
no,
Anthony
you
hands.
said my hit.
No, but
Why
shake
am I-
Anthony. It's you. It's all
It's
you.
all me.
I'm gonna prove it when you put the screenshots
Thank
in
you,
there.
thank you. I
But
see put the
that
screenshot.
is Anthony Hyde. Talk to us.
Well, I can't lie.
Anthony.
You go first, and then the double team. Go on.
Anthony. Let's go.
Yeah, no. He's a good manager.
Yeah, he's great.
Good manager. He needs to take over that Lopetegui, brother.
West Ham, give Anthony Ariola. It's going to be tough for him to convince
What's
him.
the reason that West Ham still have my man?
Bro, their squad
did-
is so good, bro.
Why do they still have Lopetegui?
No
though?
West Ham. No West Ham.
Why do they still have Lopetegui? Does
can't
he have like the
hold
news?
this.
I think
what's he got?
it's the ego thing. I think they sat David Moyes. They don't want to seem like they're going back on their thing. They're like going to give Liverpool.
Go get David Moyes back.
I think it's the what is it when you sack a manager? Was that close?
Severance pack.
Oh, they must have like a mad
Yeah,
severance.
yeah,
Yeah.
That it must have been like.
As in the money. You're talking about the money.
Yeah.
Severance package.
Like, it must have
sure.
been like crazy.
Are you talking about Lopetegui right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lopetegui. But go back to Bournemouth.
But I don't think Anthony would work at West Ham.
I think there's a lot of potential in that squad.
Do you think? So he say he can make a level change. He can get.
He can step up big
West
time.
He can step up big time. He's got a big stadium. He's got a big fan base with a quality squad. If coached
I'm saying he can hang even bigger.
He probably could. I think that'll be a good one in between. I'm saying West Ham. It's on West Ham. He's the A side. He can go where he wants.
But Bournemouth right now are 9th and West Ham are 14th.
Bro,
Bournemouth are a better team right now.
Bournemouth fans will be saying, "What are you talking about? Leave them."
They are what? 3 points behind Brighton? 2 points behind Brighton?
They are 2 points behind Brighton.
Yeah.
Bro, and
They
Brighton's
just got above Tottenham with this result.
Bro, it's mad. And he's been, as you guys mentioned, Arsenal, City, Villa, and now Spurs all at home.
This is
Bro,
massive.
Last season,
Collecting the Infinity Stones.
Do you know who I mentioned? The goal scorer.
Dean
Hudson. This is a chill guy, man. And he even, do you know what he did? He tucked his hand into his
Are you tucking in
trousers.
right now?
Right now.
You're a chill guy.
He's a chill guy, man.
Chill guy, man.
You're
You know who's a chill guy?
You're a chill guy.
Dean's a chill guy, man.
You're a chill guy.
Bro, in my wants to watch
Who
video.
was picking him up though? Sorry, go for it.
In my wants to watch video.
Yeah.
Who did I say for Bournemouth?
Dean Huyson.
Dean Huyson.
Yep.
And it is an issue with Spurs again. Set pieces covering, marking the back post. I remember against Leicester,
it's just
another
bad.
one that he had
It's just
earlier.
bad.
It seems as if the mirrors
It's
are not
completely
like
left
the mirrors are not being checked by
Draggison.
Spurs in certain
Aye.
situations.
Vuj needs to fix up, you know.
Vuj. I was with him in Qatar and then he played today.
What's he doing, fam? He's probably his head is still in Qatar.
Yeah,
Like, Vuj, come back to London, bro.
that man marking was pathetic.
Pathetic, bro. They let Bournemouth in, and I'll be honest, that shouldn't have been 1-0. It should be 3, 4, 5.
Because Bournemouth don't mind not having the ball.
Yes.
They don't. They're fine because they actually
They set up very well.
they set up on their press structure. Is genuinely my favorite to see in the Premier League.
Absolutely.
They really set up to win the ball high up on the pitch. Big chances are created almost
And you
immediately.
know, they looked at Solanke and said, he left us. And they're,
Dom,
big Dom,
Where's
we're
your-
above you now.
where's your anime celebrations now, you prick? You don't see him anymore.
Yeah, you don't see that
You
anymore.
don't see that
You don't see that
anymore,
anymore. I mean, we got Evan Nilsson now, who
Yeah.
had the disallowed goal.
Yeah.
He hasn't been really banging, but I can't lie. That's just Anthony ball, bro. Pressing the final third, make sure that they force turnovers and stuff like that. Bro, they've been very good, bro. Honestly, last season the question mark was about him. Can he adapt to the Premier League? X1 from La Liga. Look what he's doing this season, bro. We had certain people from I don't know what country he's from. He claimed.
Where am I from? I don't know where I'm from.
20, 30, 40.
I'm from
You don't know where
Toronto.
I'm from, dog.
I'm from Toronto. I'm from London. I'm from everywhere.
Where's your boy? Where's your boy?
Gary O'Neill.
Where's your boy?
He's about to get sacked. He's
Gary
about to
O'Neill,
get
yeah,
sacked.
he's getting sacked.
Wow.
Yeah.
He gets sacked.
Do you see that when they're all
That might
applauding
be
the fans?
the happiest day of my life.
Fez.
Yes.
Your whole life.
No, nothing else?
Your whole life.
Nothing else?
Nothing
No
else?
other big days that you think was a
No?
big day?
Like when you bought that jumper?
Yeah.
That was a big day.
That's a big day.
That's a big day. That's a big day.
That's a big day. Where'd you buy it from? Boohoo Man as well. Fairs.
You know, wallahi, like, I'm not even joking. I thought it was off-white until about 20 minutes ago.
What?
I saw it say official, and I was like, official, off-white? I
Off-white?
was like, what? Then I read it, and I saw the back, and it said official with a little TM. You know, they try trademark it.
Yeah.
Why are you trademarking official?
You know what I bought it from?
It must be like Uniqlo.
ASOS, Boohoo Man,
How
something like
much?
that.
How much do you think I bought it for?
This is £7.
Ah.
£7. And it...
Wait. What's on
£7?
sale?
No, and it cost them 3p to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, the margins are great.
Yeah.
But
no,
was
it's
it
good profit.
But was it
Yeah.
that thing where you walk into the store and it's all at the front and it's like 50%, 60%? It must go now. Was it like that?
No. When he walked in, they were making it in front of him. They said, "You want it? Take that." That's what they did.
Nah, it came in the front door. Yeah, fuck it.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
That's what it was. It's one of those jumpers.
Yeah, that's happening.
Here you go, my brother.
Let's go.
For you, brother. I give you £7.
For sure. But for me, at Tottenham, you look at their fixtures.
Win loss.
If you look at their fixtures
They're
and
so
their
inconsistent,
form,
man.
it's
They're
like a
terrible.
heartbeat monitor. It's ridiculous
Yeah.
how up and down it is.
It makes sense because
And how
Fuad
can
could go at any
The way
point.
he's
and watch
coughing,
this
the way
team.
he's coughing, the way his lungs are
I'll be
going,
honest.
he's going to be on a heartbeat monitor.
I'll be honest. He's watching this team week in, week
It's
out.
getting there. It's getting there.
He's almost there.
He's getting
He's
there.
almost there. I mean,
But listen,
and they
how
got a big game
frustrating,
this Sunday as well.
how frustrating is
Yeah.
it to be a Spurs
But they always
fan?
turn up against Chelsea.
No, but is it not
lost
constantly
4-1 at home
frustrating
last
for
season.
Spurs fans though?
Have you
This
guys
is the team that I have to deal with all the time. I don't know whether they're going to come up or they're going to be like,
Have you guys seen what
ridiculous to play or not.
after the game? Where Ange went, because you know how Ange after each game he goes to the fans, he start clapping stuff like that.
Oh, they're booing him.
Bro, not even booing. They start cussing him like, "Yo, you get sacked. You're training."
Did they call him fat? Did they call him fat? Just ask him, did they call him fat?
The C word as well. The C word as well.
But did they call him fat though?
The C,
they call him fat?
FC.
That's what I want to know. Did they call
Yeah,
him
yeah,
fat?
yeah, yeah,
Get it.
No,
Bring
bro.
that back.
No, they start cussing, they start booing him. This is the first time they did it collective.
They're turning on him.
It's not just one person, two people out of nowhere. Collective now.
Because why am I traveling down to Bournemouth, bro? And
How
this is
far
what I'm
Bournemouth
saying. Bro,
is.
Bournemouth is not close,
And
bro.
it's cold down there.
I'm
as well.
going all the way down to Bournemouth to watch you guys at this time, even in kickoff, bro. But I might have work tomorrow, and this is what you're doing to me.
You know what I'm starting to clock? Last year away games. I got to Etihad, 4 goals.
Yeah.
I got to Woodham. At least 1-0.
Yeah.
Come on, Act.
No, but that win makes up for that loss.
Nah.
If you're away fan,
It's a cold area, man.
No, if you're a Spurs fan,
yeah,
you beat City.
you're not expecting much.
You beat City twice in one season.
I'm not expecting from Bournemouth away.
But you lose to home to Ipswich.
Ipswich.
Yeah,
It's
Ipswich.
good teams.
I need to know that
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
What
yeah,
team is that?
Ipswich.
Yeah, what team is that?
Ipswich. What league are they in? What league are
What
they
league
in?
are they?
In the midweek league.
Yeah,
They're in midweek league. They're in midweek league. That's what they're.
You played against them today, innit?
Yeah,
fair enough.
they're
How-
in
Pretty good at Ipswich. Good team.
They're in the conference league. They're playing Chelsea. They're playing Chelsea.
That's it.
The same league as Noah.
Yeah,
That's like Ipswich. I didn't say the
It's
Noah.
so funny about Tottenham because they can go to Chelsea, and I mean Chelsea go to them, they'll lose probably, and then their next game is Southampton away, and they'll probably lose against Southampton away. This team, is
We don't know what they're gonna do.
topsy-turvy.
And it's crazy because Ange is so stubborn. Remember the whole set piece coach thing, the whole it's my way or the highway.
I'm winning the trophy in my second season.
I'm gonna win the trophy in the second season.
I'm not going to change the way I play.
Yeah.
I don't need a set piece coach. Tackling, mate, plan B. What the f is that, mate? I just know plan A, mate. We go all the way on the fucking highway, mate.
Wait.
I'm telling you, mate.
Yeah, I'm with Ange in the room.
Yeah.
Ange's in the room right now.
Oh, we had Ange in the room, guys. Audio listeners, we actually had Ange in the
Ange
room.
Postecoglou is here, guys. Nice to meet you guys.
Good eye.
You know what's so funny? I figured the 11th of January they're playing Tamworth away, then they play 15th of January they play Arsenal. They're gonna lose against Tamworth and then beat Arsenal. Yeah, that's 100% gonna happen. I'm already confident. I predict everything.
Like if they get rid of Ange, it's a waste on everything he's done so far.
I think so as well. Yeah.
Then if you do get rid of him, you go to Bournemouth and get their manager.
100%.
Now we're cooking.
Now we're talking. But I do see them, if they go down this inconsistent route for the rest of the season, I can see them parting ways at the end of the season.
But
Because of the way Ange has spoken. Oh, my second season, I will win a trophy.
But okay.
So
Okay.
why the f?
Ange just left the room, by the way, guys. So Elias says,
Why was Anthony Raiola here?
Yeah, here we go.
That was
I thought I was the new manager already.
yeah.
I was looking in the future.
Crazy accent.
But you're right though. Like you can't be saying what you said. I'm gonna win my second season.
He's cooked himself.
He's cooked himself.
Speaking his own grave, he's done. And it's a big grave as well because he's a big boy.
He's a big lad. He is.
But you know what it is? It's like the European players market is already a wrap. But in like 2-3 years time, the big six market is going to be Tottenham. I've got Anthony Iriona. Arsenal's got Arteta. United's got Amarim.
Yeah.
Chelsea's got Maresca.
Yeah.
This is what's going on over here?
bare new gen,
We
bare
need
new
big
gen.
names,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
They have to become big names.
Yeah.
That's their job as coaches. This is your opportunity to come to the
big
Premier League
names,
to
man.
make yourself a big name.
But Andy, let's be real, yeah. Can we say something now? Can I say something?
Of course you can. This is your
You can always say
segment.
something wrong.
Remember, there's a round of applause coming soon as well. So maybe
You're wearing off-white as well.
Okay, yeah. Round of applause to Anthony
Anthony.
and Hutchinson as well.
And Dean Hodgson.
Can we?
Abs is an imitation of Andrew.
Oh yeah, and
Elias is
Elias
Elias is
and
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay.
Can we?
Come on, don't even.
Don't let me call that.
If I told you guys, name me the top 5 managers, who would it be?
Right now in the Premier League.
Arteta, obviously Pep.
No. Who's above Anthony for you guys?
Oh, who's
Who's
above?
above Anthony?
Unai Emery.
Slot, Pep,
Oh, this season,
Mikel.
Emery's been a bit shoddy.
It's way too soon to say Ruben.
Yeah,
Right
it's just
now.
Serum.
I would put him in Maresca's tier.
So table 2.
Yeah, I'd put him in table 2.
Yeah.
You love a good table, don't you?
Table 2.
I like tables.
How many men on table 1?
Table 1,
I think 3 maybe.
3,
One.
4.
Slot.
4.
Slot.
Slot, Arteta, Pep,
Unai.
Unai. Yeah. Unai got the Champions League bug this year, man.
He
Yeah,
does.
but come on.
We
like,
know
you can't-
we known this, bro.
Yeah, like we know what Unai's on when
You know
when
what's-
Europe comes. It's forget everything.
You got to European
It's Europe
final.
or die.
You got to European
Hey,
final.
Wait.
Hey.
He's Europe or
He
die.
won.
bro.
He just won. He just won yesterday as well. He just won yesterday.
He did. But it's Europe or die when it comes to it.
Hey, in the Champions League, in the league stage, can you drop down to Europa League?
No, you can't.
Oh,
No,
he's
no.
pissed. He's pissed. He's so pissed.
Yeah, but he's finishing.
He's so
That route
yeah,
is
yeah.
done. Yeah, that
He's
route is
so
gone.
pissed. He's like group stage 3rd. I get the Europa League.
Yeah. I
Can't
wouldn't
get
do
anymore.
that. You can't do that.
But he's gonna be. That's be better for him.
But if Andon's table 2, do you guys think Spurs? Of course, we mentioned Spurs. Him going potential Spurs. Do you think outside of Spurs, out the other top 5 teams, do you think he's capable of coaching one of those 5 teams?
I got a question. Do you think he can go to City after Pep? I'm asking you right now.
No.
I knew that's what he was alluding to. Go on.
No.
Absolutely.
I don't think he
I
can.
knew that's what
That's
you
too
meant.
big
No,
of
I
a
don't
step.
think so
That's
either.
too big of a
But
step.
the boots are the
I like that you think that about him.
Because I think
Like, generally-
I think Arteta. I don't think Arteta will leave Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think Arteta he's
Slot is locked in.
he's
Yeah.
solid.
Slot is
Slot's locked in.
Yeah.
Enzo's locked in. And who else? That's it. Yeah.
Unai's locked in.
The only people, or generally the only 2 managers that could take over
Zoe.
Pep. No, Pep
Yeah.
is 2 charismatic managers would be Arteta or Xabi Alonso. It's the only 2 people.
Xavi's got Madrid.
No,
First
no.
one.
If I'm just saying, just throwing it out.
Okay, forget
Those are the
Chabi.
only two people.
Okay, cool.
But there isn't. Those won't be options. So they'll find someone.
exactly, no options.
I genuinely think right now in world football, there's no manager that could take over from Pep, and there will be like if Chabi went.
said that about Klopp and Slot.
No.
We said that about Klopp and Slot, man.
No,
We
if
said that
Xabi
about
Alonso,
Yeah, for real.
listen,
It's a different.
You said
squad.
it. What do you mean for real? You're the one that said it. You're the one that said that Slot couldn't do it.
Did it chill guy? He's just a chill guy.
You're wearing the same fit. You're kind of wearing the same fit.
You're just a chill guy.
I can't lie, he was wearing a jumper. But no, I was gonna say Xabi Alonso or Arteta, if they went to Man City,
It's more seamless.
and there's not much pressure on them. It's more of a let's give them a bit of time. But you go get a random manager, it's now or never with them.
It's true.
But Xabi Alonso and Arteta, it's like, okay, they're Pep's sons. They've worked with him, all that kind of stuff. We'll give them time to just build their own squad and all that kind of stuff.
Anthony-
Other managers, I don't think they'll give that time.
Anthony's already 0.5% of what Pep is. He's Spanish.
Fairs.
0.5% is crazy.
Fairs.
Listen.
No, we already know who's going to Man City. If it's a company.
Oh, God forbid.
Yeah, we already know.
No, we want that.
Oh, yeah.
we want that.
Yeah.
But listen, that is the end of the Premier League roundup. We do have one more segment left for us. It is the FPL segment. Let us actually look at the FPL table to see where these cheaters. Participants.
Broski,
currently.
cool.
We'll talk after.
We'll talk after.
I stopped. But before we go into the FPL
We'll
segment,
have a side panel after this, me and you.
we do. How side is this side panel, bro? It's gonna go left.
It's gonna go left. Broski.
It's gonna go left. But listen, we do have Abs Biscuits here. 2 weeks ago, he was here. Sharky put out a straw poll. Says, should he be convicted of his FPL crimes? The fans have spoken. And Abs, please keep your eyes closed as I reveal the verdict.
And the verdict is...
As the verdict is...
The glove does not fit.
The glove does not fit. You have been acquitted. And you have won £100 from Sharky himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not letting go, though, Broski. You're not letting go right now, Broski.
Take it.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Here comes the money. Money. Dollar, thank you, brother. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Hey, give my scores back, man. Run my scores back, man. Run my scores back, man.
It's on me!
You are bro.
But listen, the straw poll there was two not guilties. There's a not guilty and not guilty, but Abs wins £100. You guys felt he deserved to win £100. He is innocent of his crimes.
Yeah, bro.
So therefore, Abs.
I feel like C would give you a
Can I just?
No. I looked into it.
Can I just speak?
But yeah, I think statement from you, Abs.
First of all,
you had two great lawyers.
I wanna
Mercer
thank-
decided to represent himself last season.
Joe man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know who Mercer had? Do you know those quarter-point lawyers that had like oversized suits and stuff?
The public defendant.
Public defendant.
Drewski lawyer.
The Drewski, they had 20 cases in one day. Nice.
Guys, I
Yeah.
just want to say,
Yeah.
firstly, to my two lawyers, Liban and Michael, both of you. Thank you guys so much. Sorry, Stormzy. He's a good friend of mine now, obviously, because it's defensive.
Oh, yeah, first name
First name
basis.
basis. But
Yeah.
Storms, my boy, Liban, thank you guys so much for the cases that you put forward.
Yeah.
From this point on, I want to just say a statement here. At no point for the rest of the season can anybody call me a cheater.
I'm calling you a cheater.
Because the court of law shows what the truth is. And every single one of you that voted for me, you have shown me the support that you had in me. And it meant so much because the love that you guys showed, I didn't know that love was out there for me. But that love was out there, man. You guys showed that, man. Right. Everyone that hashtagged it, hashtag free abs, I saw every single one of you. Thank you guys so much. And they can never call us a cheers, guys. Hey!
But listen,
I heard this is going back into the community.
Yeah, you lost it.
Abs, you mentioned in the last pod that £1 would be donated to everyone who votes for, to be who not agree, innit? The Dave Chappelle one.
Yeah, I was like, knock that wall over and come out. Elias, you're slick, brother. Let me get my case.
If you can guess what it is right now, without you counting it.
20. You wouldn't have taken a 10, I know you.
Man, starving right now. He's starving right now. But listen,
thank you so much, Shaki.
Abs has been his case. We do have the FPL table to update you on. Mercer was actually first. He is first in the table.
Cheer! Boo! Cheer! Cheer! No, I'm free, baby.
Mercer said we're the same.
Yeah, that's like when you're in pen with someone and afterwards they try to shout you afterwards. Man, I'm free.
Yeah.
Hey, you still back in there, my boy. You got crimes in your name. You deal with that later, man.
And second is Amphus. And at number 4 is Ilyas. And number 5 is Hasib. And Faisal is. Let me just keep scrolling. 1 second.
I'm on top of you, Hasib.
Whoa, hold on now.
I do like being the bottom. But listen, let me keep scrolling down.
Just Ali.
I keep scrolling down. Faisal's 13th right now.
I left this game months ago, bro. I told you.
Why?
Faisal's second from bottom.
Yeah.
Round of applause for Faisal.
Round of
32 points this week, game week.
32 points.
Who? Like, you guys are grown men.
He said he left a while ago, but as you can see from his last game week, he changed his team.
So you're a liar. Wallahi, I didn't.
So what?
Wallahi, I didn't.
I'm only joking. And then you got Fuad Kadani 14. It just came
Where's Sharky as well? Where's Sharky as well?
Sharky is 7th.
Look at that, man. Boo, man. I'm the real host.
I can't lie. He gave me money today, man.
Hey,
man. Shout out you, man.
Hey, man. You
But-
no, bro.
Before we end, can I?
Would you like to read the SDS Ultra?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Wait, what did you want to say?
Yeah, I was going to do like little shout out to the 1%ers, isn't it? But
Okay, do
Go on,
this
do
first.
this.
Do this
Yeah.
first.
oh, by the way, the way I pronounce stuff that you guys already know.
No, number 2 is your favorite already.
The first one is Tan TAA.
Put it to the mic, please.
The first one is TAA
Put the phone down so we
Annihilation.
can see your face.
Annihilation. TAA Annihilation.
Okay, that's the one. The second one, Fill Up George.
Is that name? It's pretty popular,
The
no?
third one is Habits. The fourth one is Not Your Average Photo.
No, average photo. Yeah.
The fifth one is Haven't. Oh, that's Wallahi. Yo, brother, what's your name? George Debu, Haven't Jot a Clue. Wallahi, that's a good one.
I haven't got a clue.
Number 6 is crazy.
The sixth one's Miss said Ahmad, aka Black Messi. Yeah, chill.
Black
wallahi.
Messi. Shout out Black Messi.
The seventh
that's
one
Ahmed
is
Diallo.
Idris. The eighth one is El Deep FC. El Deep. Oh, damn. The ninth one is Honest Lot. And the 10th one is FC Tubiwala.
Where's our favorite?
While Faisal talks about the 1%, let me quickly find them if I can find them. I didn't do that.
As I...
Oh, it's the
of
1%
course,
this time, isn't it?
The 1%ers, I like to dedicate this because last time I asked you guys and down in the comments, rate Fuad Kadani's performance. And I saw a lot of 8s and 9s and 10s. Hasib is back. So I like down in the comments to the 1%ers, rate Hasib Karim his performance from 1 to 10.
I just want to shout out to number 106th, Lalana Rhodes. Adam Lorraine, you're 106th. Please, brother, get back into the top 100. But thank you guys for allowing me back in my rightful throne, rightful seat.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
How do you feel?
It feels great. You know what it is? It feels like I had a great table. That's what I enjoyed the most.
Appreciate it, man. I think one more round of applause goes to Hasib for him back on the team.
You might not see me for 2 weeks, but But thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. Tomorrow there is a second episode of the Liban and Food Show coming out that evening, and also next week there's plenty more content. And one final thing, actually, watch-alongs are coming back. Next Sunday, Manchester City versus Man United, 4 p.m. Amphus 6 will be there. Yay!
I'm gonna have to be there now.
Sorry. All right. See ya.